Okay, we should be live now. Hey guys, hope you're ready for some more Vampyr. Let's see, where do we stop? Alright, so yeah, we stop right here in Jonathan's bedroom. We got two sources to check out. And I'm pretty sure we already did, like, you know, although healed everybody, did all the side quests we can. Nothing really outstanding so far. Well, nothing that we can for certain progress in right now. Should be the same with... Hey Chairs! Thanks for dropping by, dude. I was hoping this is not too late. I was actually planning on starting earlier, but it didn't work out exactly. Okay, and he's recovering. Good. So yeah, I think we're ready. There should be... Yep, there she is. Let's see. Okay. I just upgraded my ultimate ability, so I'm actually pretty... It's all good. Great! Hope you're enjoying your weekend, dude. Relaxing a bit. What? How'd she resist that? Did she just teleport away or something? Well, at least it hit him. Bitch. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I hate these guys. It's okay, I'll make it over. There we go. Back to full. Okay, I've never actually been on this side, which is why I wanted to go through here. Did it say anything? Oh, quarantine. Yeah, can't break that down. This isn't Dishonored. I got a bit of loot over here. That's it, right? Okay, so the closer one is right down the street, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, shit. Brawler.
Better go home, sir.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh! I'm talking to you, you twat!
That's it? Only him? And that's just the park, I think, right? So there, I'm pretty sure I've already been there, so... I think I'm gonna skip it for now.
That building is under quarantine. Could this be what I'm looking for?
What building is talking about? The one over there, I guess.
I cannot enter.
Of course not. Let's see. Okay, we gotta take the long way around. Oh, by the way, Chairs, I switched chatbots, so now there's a couple of commands that aren't there anymore, unfortunately, but I'm trying to figure out how to replicate on this newer bot. But also some new ones. And I'm working on adding even more. So just FYI. Alright. Ill form, dazzled skull. I got an evil yet? Not completely mega. Thanks for dropping by. Well, I'll show you what. So I was telling you I kind of fucked up. Most places are like, you know, both of these are sanitized. They stay sanitized. No one gets sick anymore. It's all good. Just got to West End, so I'm working on it. But people are, you know, richer here, so they're less likely to be sick. But this is where I fucked up. Game is going fine. There are some things that still annoy me about it. Some things that I like less or more about it. But overall, I'm enjoying myself. I'm just really bummed out about how I fucked up with Sean Hampton. This is the one guy I did embrace though, so far. And I'm waiting for an opportunity to embrace Father... what's his face? This guy, Father Tobias Whitaker. But so far it's going okay, like, you know, even without killing all the citizens and... even without killing all the citizens and getting huge amounts of XP, I'm still doing... combat is still pretty easy. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, crap. Oh, actually she wasn't so bad. Okay, let me start with this. There you go, that wasn't too bad at all. Had no reason to be worried. Oh, good. A tiny gold handle part. That might be just when I need to upgrade another one of my swords or equipment. So I'm supposed to go down here. Oh, I see. Probably. Yep. Cool. Okay, got a rogue skull downstairs. How's your weekend going, Mega? Hope you're getting some rest. Do you work weekends? I'm not sure. Did I got a silver fork? What am I supposed to do with a silver fork? Or is it like a special quest item? Though I doubt it. Recycled. Okay. Into what? Silver? Is this the same? No, I think it's just like a house on the way. There's nothing actually interesting here. Let's keep going then. For the mornings is going to go. Okay. Happy to hear that. Working weekends suck. I do it myself and it's not fun. But it's okay. We deal with it after all. So wait, are they only there or? Yeah, let me see if I can drop down without attracting attention. Cool. So what do we have? Oh, they're actually incredibly easy. Oh shit, she can spit that now? That's new. God, I hate when they do that. Oh, asshole! Oh, God, I keep forgetting they do that. I hate when they do that shit. That's it? Oh, didn't even need to kill him yet. My sword now upgraded yesterday and it's so powerful. Okay, so is this the place? Yeah, so let me check everything else beforehand. First of all, that's the shortcut, right? Okay, thanks, dude. Sleep tight, my man. Another ill-formed rogue scow. Sure, let's take it out just so we can have some fun. Oh. There we go. Ah, God, fuck! Every time. Sorry guys, I guess I do need to eat a bit.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, I didn't. There we go. Okay, so that's it. Only one building I can enter. Oh, yeah, that's the one. All right, cool. So what do we have here? Oh, this is the second source? Okay, I thought this was the first. Okay. I suppose cleanse means kill everybody. Oh, Roger McPherson admitted. Huh? Sounds like not all is well at the McPherson household. I'll just make sure to rob them blind before I kill them. Yeah, they're probably upstairs, which means I should clear this floor first. Ooh, pump action shotgun. It's nice and purple as well. God damn, 352. I do need a good gun, just in case. I'm assuming that's the best one right now. Yep, by far. Even though it's like level 4. And this one, let's see, 352. 448. So Milton's is better if I actually upgrade. And I got a shit ton of parts, so not actually worried. We'll see though, when the time is right. More silver forks. I mean, hopefully I'll just be fine without it, but never know. Got a warning from my friend Megatron that there's one seriously difficult boss ahead. Goddamn, they're both turned already.
Yeah, coward! You brought this on us!
You infected the whole family! I said I wanted to leave the house!
Right, leave me alone with them while you go back to your hall. Fucking convenient.
Let's see.
She drank me! I love you!
Fucking pathetic pig!
Oh, goddamn it. Wait, can we talk maybe, guys? Are you okay? Guess not. I tried. I did try. Don't let anyone say I didn't. Okay, what's weak against? Right. Oh, come on. There we go, that's one. Her. Oh, she is really, like... She's got some advanced skills right there. Damn it. Let me... Damn it. Like, that teleportation plus... Poison Cloud is actually pretty impressive. Damn it.
I've never seen such a radical mutation.
Oh god! Fuck, again.
Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution?
I suppose. I'll she's exploded, and her husband is nowhere to be seen, so... I mean, I think I did the right... Well, they were attacking me, nothing I could do. Self-defense. Any clues here regarding the... how it all started, how they contracted it? Silver mirror, damn. Some good stuff here. Oh, there's the husband. What do you have on him? Oh, another tiny good handle part. Oh, there we go. This portrait is in every fucking house here. Darling, thank you for the precious perfume and the fur coat. I can't wait to feel your hands on my shivering skin. For only you, my hero, can make me feel that desired. Please come back to me soon, for I'm dying to press my timid bosom to your chest again. Yes, my beloved, my precious, come back to me, and I promise you a night of eternal and unbridled passion. Right now I'm wearing nothing but your last gifts. Oh yes, I'm burning for you, and I can't wait for you to share my untamable lust. Your devoted Doris Fletcher.
So the husband had an affair with Doris Fletcher.
Yeah. So I guess we know where that started, that infection. Do we know a Doris Fletcher? I don't think so. Nope, not yet at least. There's still a bunch of people we haven't met. I have no clue where they are, by the way. Okay, well, we're done here. The second one was some house filled with rats. I remember the rat lady told me. Off to the west.
This is despicable.
You know what? I'll be honest. I did read something that I want to check. Because I was getting so frustrated by that damn plant. So I checked out how what I'm supposed to do with it. Apparently it's something around here, I think. Like, I think there might be some sort of building around here I can enter. If I understood that shit right. Okay, over there is the park, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I've already been here, but it's possible I missed something, so let's see. Oh damn, 3 of them. 4 actually, it sounds. I think I heard... Nope, 3. I should be able to deal with 3. Let's see, weaknesses. Strength, he's easy. Guess the worst one is the rogue. Actually, no. I hate the ill-formed ones with the dust clouds. I'm going to try to get rid of her first. If I can. Oh. Actually, I don't even need to do that. Oh, come on! Crap. Might as well. Asshole! Whoa, okay, there was a 4th one. There he is. Damn it. It's hard. There we go. There we go, there is a door over there that I missed. What's in here? Oh yeah, filled with shit.
Fresh water.
There we go.
As long as it's not holy water, I may find some use for it.
Okay, that's it. That's what I missed. So next time we're back at Pembroke, I'll be be sure to use that. Okay, moving on then. What's the shortest way? I think it's actually going back through our house. What's in here? Did I also miss this? No, this I remember. I rescued the guy here. Somehow I just missed the other door. Didn't look around enough, I guess. Wait, no, it should be this, I think. Could evolve, but I don't want to yet. But I could now, but it means more sick people. Don't feel like dealing with it just yet. That's a bit of a shame though, I feel. If the player feels that he doesn't want to evolve because there's shit, that he doesn't want to level up because there's repetitive shit that he has to deal with. That's a bit annoying. Oh, right, that dude. How do I only know 2 hints? I mean, I completed his... Let me just make sure. I mean, I completed his side quest. I think I exhausted all the dialogue options. I didn't
Good evening,
miss
Dr.
any
Reed.
clues. Oh, there we go. Maybe this.
So, did you try the restaurant I recommended?
Oh, yes. I can't thank you enough, my dear doctor. Exquisite, but expensive. But what is money made for, if not for little pleasures?
I hate this guy so much.
I'm glad you enjoyed the place.
I do, Doctor, I do.
I think I missed.
Thank
I think
you
I was
again.
supposed to say something else. Yeah, I knew it. Supposed to be using your money for better things. Well, now I fucked up, so there's nothing I can say. Shame.
Goodbye.
Have you noticed anything suspicious recently?
Really is a shame. I realized as soon as I clicked the button. Press the button. Okay, I gotta go around, right? There's no shortcut.
Why are vampire hunters sniffing around here? I need to find out what they're after.
Gee, I wonder why, really. Because there's vampires everywhere. Wait, why can't I target them? There we go. A rookie. A chaplain. Let's get rid of him first, and we'll focus on the chaplain. Can I actually? Yeah, I can. Okay, never mind. I'll just. Oh, asshole! Ow! Damn, that had longer reach than I thought. What? No! Him! There we go. At least these guys don't explode when they die. Oh, I forgot to actually level up my... Well, I could improve my equipment. I'll wait, I guess. I think I'll be fine. I like a bit of a challenge. Okay, more of them. Seems like only couples of 2. So the ult for him. I guess I'll start with him.
Turn around, sir. Stupid beast!
Ouch!
He's dead!
There we go. Oh, well, this is locked
It's locked.
from this side. Should try and remember that. So I'll find a different way inside. What's that place? Back to the park, right? Yeah. Yeah, I might have already been here, actually. This feels a bit familiar. Yeah, I remember this part. I just didn't keep going, I guess. In here. More rats. There we go. Okay, so that's the same building. Oh, let's clear this as well. Ooh, oh boy. Could this be Doris Fletcher's apartment? I wonder. Oh, she's still alive, I think? Is
This
she
woman's
breathing?
body has
Nope.
multiple lacerations. They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage.
Maybe she was maybe it's Doris Fletcher and she was messing around with a bunch of husbands? Even though, you know, I could say that every skull I've met so far has been full of rage, so... Okay, that's going down. Uh-huh. Another body. Who lived here? A family?
He had his tongue removed and his
Ooh.
eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture.
Damn. Yeah, he's right. Look at the can. Sorta. Anyway, there's blood around his eyes and mouth. Did I look in here? Nope. Doris Fletcher. Yep. Okay. So confirm. Who are these other people, though? Are they Doris's victims? Well, it's more likely, actually. But we're gonna have to fight her. The few rats outside the flat is like this game's version of giving me, you know, ammo and health packs before a boss fight. So it's possible that she will be more powerful than both the McPhersons.
This one's neck is broken. He was young. Probably the son.
So I got a daddy, mommy, and a son. How does Doris tie into this? Is she the daughter? Did she know one of them? Okay. We're gonna talk. I can't sense her weaknesses. I'm guessing that's Doris.
You thought I was
Oh.
dead too, didn't you? No, I was just pretending.
Merely
Don't think
pretending.
I could have been a great actress.
You killed your family.
They mocked my talent.
I'm not really sure what's going on anyway. Okay, melee. That shouldn't be too hard. Oh, damn, that's a new ability as well. Damn it. Whoops. And this time also remember to back away. So I'm not sure what exactly happened. Yeah, get information. Because she has a different... Maybe she was also infected by Doris and was talked into killing... Well, we're about to find out, but my theory right now is she was an actress. Kind of like Doris, apparently. And she adored her. And Doris somehow turned her against her family to kill them. So Doris is like voluntarily and intentionally infecting people and having them kill and cause chaos. Fletcher Acting School, there we go. Dear Elsa, it's with the greatest joy that I confirm with this letter your acceptance as a private student into my acting school. The little scene you had the kindness to perform for me last week convinced me that you have what it takes to be a real actress. Wit, stature, and courage. As a private student, you'll receive my personal training and coaching. During these intense sessions, you'll be invited to stay at the school, since I strongly believe in total immersion to expose the full potential of my students. So please remember to bring night attire and anything you may need to spend a week at my school. Yours sincerely, Doris Fletcher. And after that week, or maybe even before that, she came back and killed her family.
This girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
So what do I do now? Report? No, I locate her theater. Oh, there's new dialogue options though. Should probably check that out. I think I will level up now. Since I'm already going here, the docks aren't that far away. Oh, thanks, I'm sorry, Jorudnu. Sorry, I'm probably saying it wrong, but thank you. Thanks for the alert, bud. I'll try to pop by on your stream as well. Which way is the exit of this?
Doris Fletcher seems to be the missing link here. It can't just be a coincidence.
No shit, Sherlock.
I should go to her acting school.
What's this? Just some bottles? Oh, thanks, dude. I'll make sure to do that. And thanks again for dropping by. Hope you have a good day and a good weekend. There we go. Alright, so back to our house. There we go. Can't use my powers to heal even. That's a bit dumb. So I wonder, are all the other characters going to be in Doris's theater? Because it seems to be a part of Whitechapel, not of the West End. But maybe I'm wrong, who knows.
Sneaks out alone. Can't find her way home.
Whoops. Mistake again. It's okay, well, I'm gonna get healed anyway in a second. Let's see what we can do though. Start with this. Blueprints. Nice. Strong blood serum. This could be nice eventually. Might as well just... in case I'll ever need it. I doubt it, but it's always good to have it on standby. Now. Yeah, I had the good dagger, but it's not as good as the Liston knife, I remember. I think I can upgrade this as well now. Yep, perfect. With even more blood. Oh, goddamn it, I'm missing aluminum parts? Aluminium parts? Okay, I gotta remember to look for that in stores. There's a guy downstairs, actually, I'll check him out. Need to remember to check him out. Right, because this had like less bonuses, I think. Or no, it's the same, so might as well. So they're gonna be the same anyway. I think. If my math is right. Yeah, it's the same because this is the bonus. This doesn't count the bonus. So yeah, they're the same. So I might as well just stick with the listed knife. And this is already perfectly modified. Let's see. Ah, shit, why can't I make like aluminum parts out of 200 aluminum shards, for example? There's so many of these. Oh, there we go. Aluminium part. Oh, perfect. I might just have enough. Yeah, that's more than enough. Wow, those forks are much more useful and valuable than I thought. Jonathan's watch, a perfume bottle, silver mirror. Why not? I think this is like the aluminum part for guns, so probably should. Box of pills, cigarette case, box of pills, a rusty box of pills. Bag of junk. Pretty soon we can start selling all of these, I think. And a regular watch. Okay, so I think that's it around here. Oh wait, no, I just wanted to... Yep, perfect. Even more blood absorption. This is terrific. Okay, now we got nearly 4 grand to spend on skills. This is Vampyr tits with a Y. Okay. Hope not a lot of people get sick. Ideally, no one. But I bet someone in the docks will get sick. So let's see. It's not enough to upgrade any of my active power. Oh, except healing, which is super important. So yeah, I think I'll start with that actually. Yep, gotta heal as much. Yeah, that's. I'd say that's more important than the others. Perfect. Level 5. Is this game good? Well, it depends what you're looking for. You should think of it as a visual novel with extra gameplay, with like some basic fighting and crafting. But in its core, it's a visual novel. It's about the characters and it's about how you interact with them, their secrets that you gotta find out. The plot. The game is very like plot and character oriented in its base. Okay, yeah. So you might not enjoy it, but I'm enjoying it so far. It can be frustrating at times, but I'm still having fun. Okay, let's confirm and get going. Let's see what's going on with the districts. Okay, the same. Oh, god damn it. Got sick in Whitechapel. Cuttigan Bates has a cold. They're all healthy. Oh really? No one got sick here. That's surprising. I really wish I could get up to serious. It's like 1% more. And they're just not willing, but whatever. Cardigan, he's actually not that far away. I'll just make a treatment for cold. Right, it's cold. Yeah, okay, it's not as bad. It's not as far away as some of the people in the docks. Cure for cold. Okay. So how should I do this? I suppose I could... Feels a bit dumb, but... Suppose I could go to Whitechapel first, then talk to Ashbury, then go to the theater. I think that's going to be the best way of doing that. There's someone here. Oh, damn it. Why are you such an asshole? And also, why did my sword go so slowly all of a sudden? Maybe I just lost it for a second. It's odd how this is kind of like Dark Souls sometimes, in the sense that I hope I can open this. Cool. In the sense that whenever I rest, all the enemies respawn. Whitechapel, they're still healthy. I'm gonna make them sanitized. What's that? Oh. Thought I saw. Oh, there we go. Nice. All kinds of good shit I don't need, but if I happen to come across, you know. Oh, that's her. Well, he should. There he is, I think. Cardigan, right? Yeah.
Mr. Bates. How are conditions in Whitechapel at present?
The way this sickness is spreading, I don't think there'll be enough new bloods to replace those tenants I'm losing from this bloody thing.
Dude, I got this place sanitized and you're still complaining? These fucking people. I'm still missing something about him. Guess it doesn't really matter that much.
Since I took an oath to help...
Well, seen better days, that's for sure. But it was bound to happen with all these refugees about.
Infecting you is probably the last thing on these people's minds. Take this, in any case.
What? You give me this for free?
Yeah, shut up.
Goodbye.
Can't just say thanks and be done with it. Okay. Now we're going to Ashbury. I think the same path I took is the best. Oh, who was that? Oh, Benjamin. It's kind of annoying I don't have all the info on these people, but there's nothing else I can do with them either. I mean, I'm not going to eat them anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but... Okay, there should be a path... Oh. Oh, it's after the gate. Okay. Gunner there. Oh, god damn it. Oh, he's the only one that noticed me? Okay, yeah, I can work with that. And the rookie should be even easier. Oh, you got a party! What kind of party? And hey, Bats, good to see you, dude. Damn it. There we go. City holiday. I didn't even know those were a thing. What kind of city holiday? Is it kind of like Jebediah Springfield Day? On The Simpsons? Did I ever... Maybe I should go down there. Since I see this is locked.
It's locked, all right.
Which means I was never there. Oh yeah, I remember. They killed a vampire there while I was on my way into town. I think I'm powerful enough to fight them now. See if there's anything worth looting in there. Like a huge autism with long hair right now. I want to go back to my huge autism with short hair look. Do you go to barbers there, Bats? Because I can't go to barbers around here. They start giving you all these looks that are in and popular right now, and I hate that.
There's an open
I just want
window on the second floor.
Wonder if that's how we
Should
get
be able to get in through that.
Sheffield Import. I wonder. That has something to do with the theater. It's like 4th of July, but to lower traffic, we do it a month or half early. Oh, cool. That's awesome then. Hope you guys have a good time. Another body. Oh, I'll look into that later. Yeah, I always I bought a what should I call it? A hair cutting machine? I don't know, kind of like, an electric shaver, but for your hair, for your upper head hair, and not your facial hair. So I got one of those, and usually I just I find someone that helps me out, because I just want it shorter. I don't want any special, I don't know, effects or designs or different lengths or whatever. Just make it shorter. That's it.
Leech spotted!
Oh damn! That guy's bigger than I thought. Out. There we go. It curls up. Oh, I see. Yeah, that's a problem. The Icor's threat. What is that? Which one of these could it be? Oh, there we go. Skulls. I see, and also incredibly hard. Yeah, I get it. Well, if you got your dad to cut your hair, that's great. But I can't, if I go to any barber here and I say just make it shorter, just make it that much. They always start doing things that they think are fashionable right now, and I fucking hate that. Plus, it costs I don't know, it costs a shit ton. I shouldn't pay, I don't know, $15 for a haircut if I just want it a bit shorter. That's ridiculous. I mean, I know women have it even harder, but still, it's ridiculous. Anyway, the Icor's threat. Of all the evil, foul skulls I ever had to fight, the Icor, or Icor, maybe, I don't know, may be the worst. Not because of its fighting prowess, even if its remains a powerful and dangerous opponent. They really should have fucking proofread all of these. Exactly, Bats. That's exactly my feeling as well. Not because of its superior wit or cunning plans. An Icor is quite blunt and straightforward in his actions and objectives. Spread diseases, contagions, and epidemics whenever and wherever it can. Sounds like Doris Fletcher. An Icor is an incarnation of viruses and infections. Wherever it goes, sicknesses appear and quickly spread. It is like it only walks this earth to generate plagues and epidemics, as if its skin itself diffused with sickness. Icors are clever, sneaky, malevolent, and ferocious, capable of enduring many wounds. To spoil a water tank, a granary, or a banquet, whatever, this is the kind of thing that an Icor would enjoy to do, in order to please putrid and perverse nature. They are so rare that we do not know anything about them. The Lazy Brotherhood believes that they should not be considered vampires or skulls, but as something else. All I know is this. An Icor must be destroyed by all means necessary as soon as it's spotted. From Know Your Enemies by Carl Eldrick, Prewin Leader. Oh, hey, Wada. Thanks for dropping by. Okay, so that was the special thing in this area, I guess. Oh. We got that. shortcut. Cool. Now before we go to Ashbury, I just want to see if that open window there, if it has to do has anything to do with our main quest, or I feel like it does. I might be wrong. Let's see. Okay, it's a different area, so you know what? I'll still do it and I'll just pop back out, I guess. Just want to see if it's a random dungeon, because sometimes these exist, or the one that we're meant to go to. Yeah, no, I knew. I talked to you a bit, but then I figured out you're probably only in chat and can't listen. Okay. Yep. So this is the theater, and this is how I enter it, I guess. And I really hope, I think it did. I think it just respawned all the enemies, which I should have thought about before trying this. Because at this point, a lot of enemies are just a waste of time. Oh, I guess that's how I exit later or something. Did they respawn? Oh, maybe not. Cool. Archbeast, another little reformed. So it sounds like Doris Fletcher is definitely an Icor, whatever it's pronounced like. So that's the theory. I guess if I go over there, the front entrance is blocked. Okay, I'll let them fight each other. Yeah, locked.
I cannot enter.
And that's why I go around. Makes sense. There's some loot over there, but I don't feel like dealing with those guys. Don't really need loot anymore. I feel like I'm pretty much at that point in the game where, you know, I got what I need. Ah, shit, it's a fucking... He's level 24 at least, thank God. It's an Econ, and he's weak to Shadow. Perfect. There we go. That was fun. Wasn't there? I guess not. Oh, rats. Don't need to eat them. And here's her house. Cool. I probably have a bunch to talk to her about, like her daughter as well. But let's see. I'm guessing she'll also maybe tell us about it, what an Ichor is. She should be upstairs, I think. There we go.
Good evening, Jonathan. How are you?
I'm still investigating from inside the Ascalon Club. Can we talk?
Of course, my dear.
I have investigated new sources of infection, and I may have found a new type of Skal. One suffering from heavy mutations that is extremely contagious.
Skals come in various forms, you know. They are simply degenerate versions of their makers.
I believe these families are different, and I'm currently pursuing a lead. I know I can find the true source of contagion by finding who created these creatures.
That would be great news. Be very careful, my dear, when dealing with such creatures.
I was gonna say something, I forgot what though.
How is your investigation going?
I have decided to explore beyond the dictates of reason.
What do you mean?
Meaning?
You may on occasion find this house closed when you visit me. If so, it is because I have gone undercover. Sort of.
Oh yeah, I was gonna ask, I wonder if Harriet is kind of like that, because she's also like really mutated. So I hope she doesn't infect like all of the sewer skulls.
Who are you going to surveil? I hope you're not considering spying on McCullum or the Guard of Priwen.
No. I intend to ask a few questions in parts of town I rarely venture into. Dirty places where a delicate lady like myself should never be seen.
When will you return?
As soon as possible. And I don't intend to stay away for long.
Okay, that's your business.
There are many paintings adorning the walls here.
Yes?
Did you paint them?
No, my dear. But some of them. I have had a long time to learn from the best. I'm currently working on what could be my greatest masterpiece.
What is this masterpiece?
Your portrait, my dear Jonathan.
She likes me.
It'll be my gift to you, if I ever have time to finish it.
She likes me.
Have you met any famous painters?
Are you trying to divine my age by cross-checking historical dates, my dear? That's a devious parlor trick.
Bitch,
Well,
I was
Elizabeth,
asking a question.
I tried my best. Don't I deserve some reward at least?
Well, if you must know, I even posed for the greats. Now that you know it, you may recognize me when visiting museums.
God, she is such... Every time she's like flaunting but doesn't want to... Like, oh yes, I'm very old and I knew a lot of famous people. I can't give you their names, but
Goodbye,
trust me, a lot of
Goodbye,
very
my
famous
beloved.
people. Hey, come on, stop doing that. How's it going? It's actually not bad. I don't know if it's masterpiece worthy, but it's not bad. Oops. Yeah, exactly, ultimate smug. That's the word I was looking for. And she can back it up, really. I mean, I don't know, I did find like a signed book from Bram Stoker. Which is also a bit like, oh, come on. Okay, so I'm done with her, right? No one else to talk to. Okay, yeah, we can move on. So yeah, same path as last time. Hopefully, should be clear. Anything through here I might have missed? I think there were a bunch of... Oh, a Volcod. Oh, well, he wants to fight. Okay. Ouch. Stop being an asshole. That wasn't too bad. Don't know what to compare these to. I guess like, I don't know, golems? Vampire golems? Vampire Frankensteins? I don't know. They're just big and strong. And also considered inferior, apparently, to Ekons. Who's this guy? Let's stick in a bottle of alcohol. I guess I could call them Vampire Banes, I guess, yeah. You're right, Wada, that's, that should be the scientific classification. Okay, so just gotta find her and kill her. Will be a big boss battle. Again, it really depends on what she's weak against. Find Doris. Okay, right off the bat there's a letter. Oh, suicide note. I can't stand the pain anymore. It's like my entire body is breaking apart since that bitch infected me. For days now, she keeps hiding in her room, giving orders through little written notes, and only rehearsing at night. I witnessed one of her so-called rehearsals. She walks on stage, angry and hateful, spitting and whining about her fading beauty. That bitch is infected, rotten to the core, and she plans to infect everyone in this place, and then everyone in London. Her next play is not before December, and at this time, all the theater's employees will be her obedient minions, forced to serve her evil machinations. I'm sure she's found a way to corrupt our food or the water, since we all started to get ill and change after the meal she arranged for us last Monday. I want whoever finds this note to know that I only killed myself to escape the living hell that this place has become. May God have mercy on me and my immortal soul, since I refuse to be an accomplice to this devilry. Why didn't she... But like, why did... If it's that bad, why didn't she like find someone to report this to? Instead of just killing herself. Oh, game forces me to walk.
Woe to you, nations of
That's her.
prophets. For in front of you stands the tall queen. You can but...
Seems like she's the only
Can
one
that
here.
be Doris Fletcher's voice? Where does it come from?
Dude, like right there. Right there, see? There's even a marker on the compass and everything. It's not that hard. Oh, guess I was wrong. Another all toxic skull is great. Face towards me, can't sneak up. Oh well. Honestly, let's just keep them away from me. She did explode. Huh. Let me finish looking around the floor first before opening any doors. Okay, so that's how we go down. Sturdy blood sample, some cards. Seems like that's it. Okay, let's check that door then. Where was it? There. Oh, wow. Not what I was expecting. Holy shit, she is like... Oh no, she's covered in something.
Will they adore me again when they share my fate? For I
Wish I
have
could
been
zoom in.
raised through
Well, I'll see her
hate,
pretty soon. She looks like some sort of Dark Souls
but I offer
monster.
only love.
But I think it's she's like covered in a cape or something. I don't even know. Or a carpet? Oh, I knew there was something. Old Doris Fletcher's diary. August 1918, a bunch of months ago. I saw her in the flesh, the witch from my childhood nightmares. The bitch that tortured me for years. I saw her, and I shivered. Her voice, her face. I knew she was in that hospital. I knew she was sick, and I wanted to witness her suffering. I may have reinvented myself, become a famous actress, erased those wicked years from my memory. I can't forget that I'm her daughter. When I saw her frail body in that small bed, suffering, sick, defeated, I had to hide my tears as she was looking at me. She recognized me. She saw the hate in my eyes. And she smiled, my pale corpse of a mother. And the worst thing was I felt no satisfaction seeing her in so much pain. The worst was not to suddenly remember the beatings and the abuses, no. The worst was to recognize the hate I felt in my heart when she looked at me, for it was the same hate I saw in hers. For in the end, I can't escape being her daughter. We are the same, my mother and I. Do we know, what was Harriet's last name? Could it be that Harriet's her mom? Well, she's not one of the characters, but let me just look around the hospital. Cured him. Okay, well, none of these. Maybe it can, maybe in... I think it was here. Jonathan Secret. Harriet Jones, so no, it's not her. Well, a couple of months ago, well, Harriet has been there for a long time, but I guess it's someone who already died, or I don't know. Doesn't really matter anyway. How has no one known of this? I mean, well, maybe everybody's preoccupied with a little thing called the war, I suppose. This is also pretty odd as like a you know, a dungeon leading to a boss. Since I would expect like more enemies. Well, there's a rat there, and I'm guessing, yep, stairs down, so I'll wait for a bit. Oh, and more stairs leading directly to her.
It's locked.
That's probably, yeah, the second story door that I saw earlier. Maybe I can fight her without attracting the attention of the other skull. Which direction is she facing though? So I can sneak up on her. Oh, okay. This way, so it might not matter. Let me try. Did she notice me? Go. Oh, come on. There, that's better. I guess I can open the doors. Just for, again. Oh, strong blood serum. So yeah, just so I can do this later in case. I love opening shortcuts. Hopefully, I don't think it will, but hopefully it won't make anybody respawn. By the way, just reminding everybody that we got the mountain campaign stream later today in about 3.5 hours, I think. Okay, so now... Wait, this... Oh, this is... Okay, this is locked. Yeah, because it was that other way. Too bad they don't give me a choice, though. What is Mountain Campaign? That's the role-playing game I've been playing with Drops as GM, and it's me and 3 other players. I've been doing it for a while, but a bit sporadically because people have been having all kinds of stuff they had to attend to. Poor Doris? Well, let's face the music.
Who are you?
Oh, and she's
you
in costume.
Who dared enter my realm?
Looking pretty good for her age.
Worship or mock me?
I'm here to put an end to the vampire epidemic, Miss Fletcher.
Ah. But Doris Fletcher is no more.
Oh, she actually
was
is.
consumed by this
Like a
putrid
Dark Souls villain,
flesh that
okay.
now enshrouds her.
You feel anger
Dark
for
Souls
what
monster.
happened to you. But I can help you. I'm a doctor, Miss Fletcher.
Doris Fletcher is no more. All that remains are the dreams of the queen she was.
Should have asked her
And the queen she'll be.
who did this to her. I think that's kind of relevant and important.
Till then, all shall die, for that was her final wish.
Oh, nice. Crossing swords.
Come to me,
Let's see.
my servant.
Oh, god damn it. I hate battles like this.
Behold,
Oh, they're level 1.
race of sheep.
Holy shit, okay.
Will she be the queen again once they all share her fate?
Oh my god, yep. Oh shit, what happened to all my stamina? Oh, god damn it. They even see her coming. Fuck off.
Touche! Your blood. Your hand is
Need more blood. God damn it. Good thing I just healed.
my children, my beloved, I smell your fear.
Oh, bitch.
I summon thee, my
Is the poison cloud affecting...
Shit.
Oh, mother! It's starting to get a bit crowded here. Okay, I'll take her out with the last ultimate. If I got enough blood. Remarkable saber. Interesting.
Wait. I beg you, wait.
What?
I don't want to die.
Who made you like this?
And I did not come to kill you, Miss Fletcher.
Will you spare me then? Save this cadaverous carcass of mine. Does your heart beat a little faster now? You fancy me then, Doctor?
No, Miss Fletcher. My dead heart will beat for only one.
Ah! Is she pretty? Is she sweet and tender?
To me, yes.
Ah! I hate her already.
I know. And this is partly why you must be destroyed.
But you just said...
That I did not come here to kill you, yes. But I realize now the threat you embody must be stopped.
Will I be remembered? Will you?
You were Doris Fletcher. The greatest actress of her generation. No one can take that from you.
Thank you. And farewell. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Yeesh.
Farewell, Doris.
Should have still asked her how she got like this. That was like a really dumb oversight.
Bravo! So dramatic.
Oh, great.
I love it.
McCullum!
How strange I seem to find you whenever I'm inquiring about that Skal infestation.
Did you not just see what I did?
I'm not here for you. But once I've put all the pieces of the puzzle together, I'm sure we'll have a little chat. You and me.
Stay away from me, McCullum. You and all your war dogs.
That I can't guarantee, Dr. Reed. But I'll let you go. For now.
So generous, this guy.
I should probably leave the theater right now.
Death on stage. 2k XP, nice. Can't wait to level up. Of course.
It's locked, all right. The West End should be safe now. But London is not. It would be wise to benefit from the Ascalon's protection while I continue my research during the Great Hunt.
Oh. Oh, was I not here? No, I guess not. So what's this letter? And yeah, I wouldn't call her one of the better bosses. Oh, new doors. Just about a week ago or two. Soon I'll be on stage again, for my rehearsals are almost over. My minions are gathered around me, ready to follow my every command. Soon my audience will return, ready to applaud my art. The young, the gorgeous, my healthy audience, they'll return to their families, their beautiful houses, and happy lives, delighted by my performance, shocked by my disguise, touched by my grace, my infectious legacy. They'll spread the disease one by one, and they'll turn, and I'll be their beloved queen again, and they'll never forget me, and I shall have my revenge on the dirty trick fate played on me. Okay. I mean, I don't get how she can do all this without anybody noticing or, like, reporting, but... And the fact that, well, that means that, like, she... Like, one of the sources was a student here, and I get that, but the other one was, like, the guy who had an affair with her, apparently, and he actually had an affair with her...
I need to leave now.
When she looked like that? Or is it supposed to have been like before? I need to leave. And then what? So was it before she became like that, but she was still infectious, I guess? Was she crazy or not? I don't know. They're not explaining a lot.
So Doris just needed to be close to her audience to infect them. Contagion through skin. Very disturbing.
Well, if it's close to them, it's not even contagion through skin. It's through the air. Report to Lord Redgrave. Just because I can't really trust the Ascalon Club, I think I should level up before talking to them again. So wait, how am I here? In a building. What? Oh, because I'm under something. I think it's through here, right? God damn it, another one of these. Is that my house? Yeah. Okay, oh right, I got the new sword. Let's see if it's better than what I currently have. If it's a sword, it might be as fast as this one. Oh, well. Level 5, 240. Level 4, 210. What's this? Enhanced handling. Blood absorption. It does better blood absorption, but honestly, like the Liston knife that I got is good enough, I think. It's more than enough. I need a powerful sword right now. This one is much more powerful than that one. Pretty sure it's the most powerful, fast or small weapon. Let's see, 240 at level 5. This is... Oh, I can't even see. This is 200. Guess I'm staying with Dragonbane. It's also the best name, anyway. And maybe I should, since just because I can. Let's see, what's the most powerful firearm I got right now? Probably one of the shotguns, but let's see. Level 5, this is 480. And level 5, this is 576, much more powerful. And it's 10.8, magazine with 2. 10.5, magazine with 3. Well, it doesn't matter, because I want to kill something quick. Or do some damage. Let me see. And this, I don't suppose. 480, not even close. 153, yeah, those are guns. Okay, so I might as well, since I can, let's just upgrade this. And increase damage, because again, this is really what I want. Can't I? Using a what? What kind of workbench? What did it say? And aren't I? Oh, I thought that's what it was using. Sorry. So where was it? This one. Milton's shotgun. I got so much of this shit, I might as well just use it in case I'll need it later. Yeah, make it powerful. What's that? Damage dealt. Switch to fire damage. Best used against beasts and vampires. I think so, because I think... Yeah, beasts and vampires are definitely more formidable. So yeah, definitely gonna use that if I can. Oh, chemical damage best used against humans. I can always switch, but in any case, I think that beasts and vampires is what, if I'll ever need to use a shotgun, it's probably what I'm gonna need to use against, so. Just some white phosphorus. And I can even upgrade it to level 5. See damage by tell or just add 5 stun points when projectiles. Nope, I'd rather have damage. Cool. And now it's 749 damage. And this, I don't think there's any way it could. You know what, do I have enough? I do. Let's see how close it gets. Just out of curiosity. Might want to switch after all. I don't have enough for this, but let's say... Oh, I don't have enough for this either. 576... I don't know, they might be pretty close actually. Let's see when they were level 2. 240. And... 385. I think this is still more powerful, Milton's shotgun. It's a bit hard to tell with this though. Because I'm not sure if the damage here includes the 30% or not. But whatever, if I ever need it, I got a good shotgun now. There we go. I don't think there's anything else I need right now. It's already at max. Cool, so that's it. Let's hope nobody gets sick. I think that's just wishful thinking though. Okay, so yeah, passive abilities, let's see. Well, health always comes first, after all. Let's see, do I have enough for the rest? No. Shame. But maybe I got enough for one of these. Physical prowess or blood capacity. Honestly, it's stamina that's giving me more problem. So I think I'll work with this. There we go. Then next time we'll continue with blood capacity, or we'll see. Thanks, Wada. Okay, so this is the same. They're sanitized again. They're still sanitized, and I'm almost afraid to look. Oh, they're also the same. It's so unfair. Why can't I go back to Sirius? Just because... It sucks. It really sucks. But I guess I got lucky and no one's sick, so... Let's keep going. So I gotta meet the Lord. Tell him all about this.
There are rumors of abductions.
Oh, so let's see if I can sell anything.
Goody.
Shut up.
I may have a look.
Oh, he's got lead plates, which I don't actually need. Not gonna sell these, but... That's a memento, that's a memento. Memento, memento. Let's sell this. And these as well. Cool. Bit of money never hurts. What? Ashbury? What's she doing here?
For as long as I've been a member, I've never seen so few vampires attending the club nights.
Well, maybe it's because of the Great Hunt or whatever it's called.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed.
Thanks, dude. They still haven't cleaned this up. It's been like 3 nights. For the most powerful fucking vampire secret society, they don't have like any cleaning people at all. There's something down here right now. Down in the basement. Because last time it was suspiciously empty, and I see it still is. Definitely feels like there should be something here that isn't. Place.
Lord Redgrave can play with the brave all he wants, but I won't put a foot outside until the pre-wen end their hunt.
Uh-huh. Yeah, pretty much.
I must admit the Guard of Pre-wen impressed me. They must have spent years preparing their plan. I have a boat ready to go whenever I want. These hunters won't catch me. I must admit the Guard of Pre-wen impressed me. They must have spent years...
Elizabeth, what are you doing here?
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But
so
it's
she's
you
my
who
woman.
insisted I join the
Or I'm
escort.
her man.
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome by the thrill of finally being allowed within these hallowed halls.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind. It's quite something. Elizabeth Ashbury. Only you can make me smile in these difficult times.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed. Now go have your little chat with the chairman. I can see he's practically bursting to hear your report.
Interesting.
We'll talk later, Jonathan.
Okay. Very interesting. Everything that's going on here. Did I? No, it's already looted. Oh, this guy.
I know we're facing a crisis, but I'm shocked no one took the time to clean up the mess inside the club since we were attacked.
That's exactly what I've been saying. Dude, I know, right?
2 cases of infection have been reported in Buckingham Palace. Good thing the king is not there. Lord Redgrave is outside almost
King as a vampire
every
could be
night
pretty cool, actually.
coordinating our defenses. Such an example.
Outside almost every night. What? But they just said that Lord Redgrave never leaves. I really hope I get to drink that sacred blood or whatever. Wonder where where the mortal is. Oh.
Perhaps we should change some of the club's rules if we survive all of this. Good evening, we need to soften some of our laws. Have a drink and enjoy this night concerning redheads.
Oh ho ho! She's mine, asshole. Back off.
We repel the intruders for now. But how long before they return?
Okay, let's talk to the big boss.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lance-Bearer. Please, tell us the good news. Have you put an end to the epidemic?
My hypothesis was correct. Doris Fletcher was the source of the contagion in this part of town. She was probably the first to be infected.
And you cleansed her before the hunters, I've been told. Well done, Dr. Reed. You thrust your lance and pierced the very heart of the corruption.
But some questions remain.
The important thing is, we won a major battle for the survival of London. For that, we salute you.
Thank you.
That's what you call a major battle.
Now, I have another task for you. One of the utmost importance. Perhaps even more so than the previous.
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most sacred duty for the club. I want you to recruit a new vampire.
Recruit a new vampire? Are you sending me on some sort of diplomatic mission?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius Dawson the Ekon he deserves.
I fucking knew it. Why me? Why me? Why can't it be you or anybody else here?
I'm sorry, but I can't.
Are you questioning my orders?
No. It's just... I'm not sure I'm ready to have another progeny after what happened with my sister.
The rebirth of Aloysius Dawson is a necessary step in our campaign to ensure the safety of London.
How would you like me to proceed?
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate. Once the deed is done, I'll join you there to celebrate this momentous occasion.
I definitely have quite shit. What do you guys think? I'll probably get a chance to like either just kill him or I don't know, actually, since it's a bit different. Like embrace him or not. I suppose I'm gonna have a choice. And honestly, I have no idea what's better for this district. Yeah, fuck this man, but I'm trying to think like about the best for the district, and right now these guys are the ones like keeping things in order. So I don't... Why me, though?
Before I go, I have a few questions.
All right, I'm listening.
I'll talk with Ashbury as well.
Why Aloysius Dawson?
Because he is about to die. And he just may be the most influential man in England. After me, of course.
Well, he's the richest man, in at least in London, if not in England, so... Yeah, same. And honestly, it's probably what I would do. Except, like, you know, you gotta consider that, after all, it's the middle of a war, there's a pandemic, or epidemic, going around. It's very... I mean, there's a lot of problems right now, and this society has been going on for centuries, I think? At least 1 century. Quite a while, so... I do not know.
Did he?
What would be best for,
no,
like...
I did.
The greater
My decision
good.
is very recent, to say the least, but it is entirely mine.
Does he know I'm coming?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your lineage is through your sister.
I really feel like they're using me. But it doesn't really sound like I got a choice in the matter. We'll see soon.
You invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of your cardinal rules? No women allowed.
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her here to witness your triumph.
So it's a temporary admittance, then?
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently facing.
What kind of abuse, Cheers? How do you mean?
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has studied our kind for decades.
So shall I just let him drink my blood?
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully sup on your blood. His heart will slow, then stop, but he will rise again as one of us, an immortal.
I thought no one really knows how vampires become vampires, though. That's what Ashbury said. And that's supposed to explain how my sister became my progeny in some weird way. Forcing you to do stuff and you got no well, yeah, but they did say when I joined I voluntarily joined the secret society or the club. And they told me beforehand, like, if you join, you got like he told me, if you join, you got to do everything I say. That's just how it goes here. And I still signed up. So, you know, I kind of put myself in here, but still, I did have ulterior motives coming in here. And I didn't really consider... Like, I was thinking maybe he'll have me kill someone and I get to spare them, but turning someone into a vampire, I don't know. Like last time, I let someone stay a vampire instead of killing them. They went on a spree, but now... Like, they ruined the district, but now, I don't know. I mean, I suppose there is some sort of status quo. Thanks for the bits. Cheers. I suppose there is some status quo right now, and not making him a vampire... I might not even have a choice in this, we'll see later. But not making him a vampire will probably ruin the status quo since he'll die soon. And fuck up my relationship with the Ascalon Club. I think I don't really have a choice here. Thank you again. I think I don't really have...
everyone.
Odd that it took so long for the alert to happen. Anywho.
Is there any danger?
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some don't survive the metamorphosis. They die for good. But Mr. Dawson has been preparing himself for a long time.
Yeah, because I figured like most people who are gonna donate either bits or money are gonna put like a lot of curses, are gonna curse a lot or say lots of dirty shit, and I figured like an Australian voice is best for that. To really deliver it properly.
Goodbye, Lord Redgrave.
Okay. Oh, you've been just listening?
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign econs. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down. I think we're safe for now. I pursued and killed the last hunter with my own hands as he tried to escape the club.
Okay, good for you.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice, exactly.
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his lordship given you this task?
Do you think it's some sort of trap?
Do you really want to know what I think about this?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man is already dead inside.
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely suggest that Lord Redgrave turn the man into a vampire himself.
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even broaching the subject.
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof
You want more undead?
that the Earl
Let
of
them rot in their
Bristol
grave.
is of lesser lineage, and only capable of creating skulls.
Shit, I missed the last few things. What was that about only able to creating shit? I wasn't listening, sorry. Maybe through the
Please,
questions.
tell me more about your recent investigation.
As long as you lower your voice.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't do it here, like maybe at her place or something. Anyhow, so, well, that's like not real advice though. What's her name? Elizabeth. Like, you're telling me I shouldn't, like, he should never become a vampire, that rich dude. But you're also telling me that he could kill me for just suggesting that I'm not gonna do it.
What would you have me do about Dawson?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not make him your progeny.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the Reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Yeah, he did mention something about a wall last time I talked to him. About making him an Ekon.
What would happen if I made Dawson an Ekon like myself?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me. Lead him down the right path.
He's
Mr.
different.
Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of how he'd spend eternity as a tyrant.
So it sounds like my choices are either turn him into a vampire, or kill him in a way that and lie and say that it happened during the process. Pretty sure Lord Redgrave would know how to spot something like that though. So it's either, I don't know, like I guess it's a question of who do we trust? Do we trust Redgrave or do we trust Ashbury? Ideally, I'd rather not trust any of them, but if those are the choices I gotta say Ashbury makes a more convincing case.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct? He says he's the progeny of the great knight William Marshall, who lived some 9 centuries ago.
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but
so that's
skulls,
why.
if the poor souls survive at all.
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather not trust anyone 100% in this game, but also the fact that they're like pushing the romance angle at Ashbury so hard, story-wise, like they keep mentioning it the past few quests, makes me feel like there's gonna be a twist. But I don't know, it's a toss-up between like the guy who says I'm bad and the person who says I'm good but might still be bad. So what are you gonna choose?
How can you be sure the information was correct?
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth about Lord Redgrave.
And you're not gonna tell me who that is.
Why so vindictive? You suddenly sound like you're angry.
Forgive me, Jonathan. I hate myself for it, but I feel such pride in my discovery. I'm afraid I just can't help it.
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he was never his progeny. His lineage is not so noble.
I mean, I could smell that one a mile away, but what am I going to do with that information? He is, at the moment, the most powerful vampire that I know of in London, excluding my maker. I don't even know if he is in London or England.
Goodbye for now.
Could be contact me from anywhere in the world.
Be careful.
Well, yep. Doesn't seem like I actually have any choice in the matter anyway.
I have a boat ready to go whenever I want. These hunters won't catch me.
What's the 7th sin? Pride? Oh, right, pride. Vamp pride worldwide. I bet there's gonna be some moment where I can kill her as well. Like, I really hope they don't go in the way that, because our maker was talking about some sort of queen that we are chosen to take down. The queen that's the root of all evil or something like that. That's the vibe I was getting.
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
So maybe I'm the more powerful vampire. I don't know right now. Dare to chug a chalice of holy water. If I'll find one, I would. And I know, like, so I'm really hoping they're not going for the twist that, like, she's the evil queen all this time, because there's just, like, so much evidence to support that she's nice. It could be again that she's like been tricking everybody, but even her daughter is like a stand-up person all in all. And she has a great relationship with her mom. Like the only thing they're really fighting about is that she wants to become a vampire and her mom won't let her become a vampire, so... Not sure what to say. Like, she does seem like a nice person, all in all. Oh, it's Norfax's birthday? Need to remember to write to him. Wait, are you sure it's Norfax's birthday, though? Chua, because a couple of days ago, Mori told me happy birthday, because he said that you told him it was my birthday and it wasn't. Are you positive about this? What's that? A cadet, 2 levels below me. Poor guy. Maybe I can line them both up. There we go. Ah, nice. Got both of them. Oh, come on.
Bloody leech! He's dead!
There we go. They're not even worth using my vamp abilities on. Yeah, Chua, you've been neglecting your map as well. What's going on, dude? Okay, more of them. I've already been through here. Whatever, I guess I'll take them down. So what we got? 25 rookie. Another rookie, another one. How can I get to that big guy? I want to target him. Come on. There we go. Exterminator.
Best stay back, sir.
Let me think. I guess I'll do melee on him, and on those two I'll try to line up another blood attack. It's a bit of a long shot though. Who cares?
Watch the leech, boys! We have to stop it! Fuck, he's dead!
Oh, whoops. That was dumb. Just blocked myself.
I hate leeches!
Now we're not too... We're not feeling too happy about you either. Wonder why that one is locked.
It's locked.
Means that there's probably something else. Let me try and figure out how to get up there. Another locked store. There we go.
A leech! A leech! Over there! There's one of them vermin!
Taste cold steel. The hedgehog. Beware. So I don't think I've even looked around here on this floor. Might have been too low level at the time, the first time I was here. And I still haven't found that one guy I rescued. Well, I'm still missing a lot of people. But there's this guy, the one guy I rescued, and he just disappeared. I got no idea where he went off to. Anyway, oof, those look tasty. I am a bit hungry. Oh, a good double-barreled. Is it actually better than... Actually, it is not bad at all. Let's see, 749. Well, but that was... It's like 749 after the... Let's see. I don't know how I'm supposed to, like, do these two. For some reason, it did put this one ahead of this one, so I don't know. Does it mean that this one is better then? I guess it doesn't really matter that much. Level 3, this is 344. And level 3, this was 468. So I don't know. It might be... I'm still not sure if it accounts for these percentages. Hey, Drops! What's up, dude? How's your Saturday, my dude? Oops. Okay. Yeah, that's probably how I get to the store downstairs. Whoop. Oh, it's just my reflection. That's it, a bit of money on medicine. The game drop. No, but they're going for their own mythos with this one drops. Like they were very adamant about not copying any pre-existing vampire mythos from any like books or games or movies. So they build their own thing. So it's kind of nice because you're always unsure about how things work, and it makes things a bit more interesting, so we can predict stuff. For example, vampires can get pregnant in this, and garlic doesn't affect them, but like fresh plants do, because it's kind of like the life force of the plants is hurting their undeadness. And yeah, I guess vampires also have reflections in this universe. We're also getting mixed messages about how embracing works. Like Ashbury said, we don't know exactly how it happens. Redgrave seems pretty positive about how it happens. I just need to give him my blood. Hotel Transylvania? Really? What are the laws there? The vampires can become pregnant? Never watched that movie, but I heard it was made by Genndy Tartakovsky, who did Samurai Jack, and he's fucking great. So let's see if I can take him out both with one hit.
More Braille.
Oh, finally!
I should bring this to Mason Swanborough.
Roman alphabet, cure for blindness. I'm interested how this is gonna go. I mean, I doubt it's an actual cure for blindness, but who's the troll who's gonna write cure for blindness and then do everything in Braille? Really? Well, here it's only... Like, I think if the vampire is male and the mortal is female, then the mortal is gonna die during childbirth. And probably the fetus as well. But I think if the woman is a vampire, then she can give birth to a vampire. Even if the sperm donor was mortal. Okay, here we are, gonna have to make the choice soon. And I really wonder where the other things in Braille are. Because I feel like I've done a pretty good amount of exploration in this game, but I only found 2 out of 4. They're pretty hard to come by. That's the garden. There's also the sewer that I want to go back to. I actually should have done that before doing this.
I cannot enter. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood.
Is that really why they brought me here? To tell me that there's another way? Oh, okay, so that's through the sewer. Okay. So I'm gonna go there anyway. So last time I went through the sewer in the park, there was a big ass, I think it was a Volcod, who attacked me and said that it was for the Ascalon Club. And now that I'm part of the Ascalon Club, I'm kind of wondering what to do. Like, I was debating if I should go there. Well, 29 Rogue's Call. Can they get teenage pregnant? Good question. Guess there's only one way to find out, right, Sweek? How's your day going, Suika? Hope you're having a very chill and relaxed weekend. Should be an econ here. Do pose a challenge. So.
I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
Yeah, it is kind of a shame I wasted my ultimate right now, but... Oh, he's a shadow econ, so it doesn't matter. Wouldn't have used it anyway. Okay, let's get started. Come at me, bro.
You interfere with my hunt.
Wow, these guys are so much easier. I did go up like 10 levels, but still. Yeah, they got some nice abilities here. It's a shame that because I'm not embracing almost anyone, that I don't have enough XP to actually check out all of them. But I'm pretty happy with the abilities I got. So I am very curious. I was afraid that if I'll go here without it being part of a quest. Oh nice, yeah, I remember Duncan said he was having trouble with some homework or something. So nice of you to help him out. He was really frustrated about it too. So as I was saying, I was worried that like the Aslan Club will turn against me if I kill another one of their members, if it's not part of the main quest, but now we'll see what happens. Don't have any other choice? Oh. What's this? Absolutely nothing. I think it was down there. He was really powerful, like he really kicked my ass, but I did do a lot of upgrading since then. Hmm? Oh, I came from here, dummy. And this is locked.
It's locked.
Can I see him? No, not yet. Pretty sure this is the arena, though.
Your blood is now mine.
Yep. Yeah, who the fuck are you, Leon? Leon Augustine. Let's see, what are you weak against? Perfect. Yep. Shit, he still has, like, a lot of health. Ow. Oh crap. Yeah, these are the real problem. Well, definitely doing better. Damn it. Ouch. Shit, stamina. Keep forgetting about stamina. Ow! Come on, so close. Ow. Ow! Let's just finish him off. Actually, hold on. This should be enough. There we go. Investigation updated. Whoa, I got a lot of stuff from that. The violence of Volkods. So who was this guy? What was he against me? He didn't say, did he say anything about the Ascon Club while he was fighting me? I don't think so. Oddly enough. Cool. Also, hey Duncan. So what investigation did that? Oh, right, I got the final piece, the final collectible I needed. Okay, next time I go up to the surface. Where is it? The Volkods species, maybe? Yeah. Never let the size of a Volkod fool you. These massive bastards can be as quick as any leech, and it can be put down the same way, by puncturing and pinning their rotten carcass to the ground before beheading them. Remember, it's all about preparation and exploiting your target's weaknesses. The problem, of course, is that Volkods have no weaknesses. They are strong, fast, sensible, and deadly. They are killing machines with one simple goal, to put their huge claws around your neck. So if any of you lads are unlucky enough to ever face a Volkod, just remember this. Dodge and make it mad. Hurt it, taunt it, and make it lose its temper. Volkod's brains lose it when irritated enough. They stop thinking and start blindly attack. This is your only chance to win, by gaining tactical advantage against a stupid beast. Use it. Or maybe I'll just use my blood magic. Okay, so that was weird. I got no idea who that guy was or why he had a name. I don't remember anyone ever mentioning him. It looks like I got only one way to go through. Gonna make some meat sauce pasta again today. Also got boiga supplies for the future. Oh, god damn it, drops. You know how to... You fucking know how to eat. This is just the other side. Dead end? Really? Huh. That's all. In this game there are rarely dead ends. With absolutely nothing in them. But I guess that's the case here. Yeah, and I think Drops gets special pleasure from telling me how about these amazing meals that he's making. Oh, there's a wheel there. Charge of food. Yeah, you're right, Wada. Okay, so that's locked. We got some semblance of a puzzle here, I suppose. Still locked. But there was that other path I had to take. So which one leads outside? Seems like it's this one that leads outside. Who's that? Soiled letter. My name is Robert Teasdale. To whoever may find this message, please try to help me. My daughter Louise disappeared a few weeks ago. She was seen for the last time in a bar in the neighborhood. Not the one where she works as a waitress, but another one, the Dancing Trout. 2 witnesses saw her leave the place with an elegant and unknown man, maybe a foreigner. There are many rumors of men and women vanishing in the area. I'm convinced my Louise has been abducted and is kept somewhere nearby. I know the police will not help, for they already have more important things to do. So I've decided to look for my Louise by myself. If you find this letter, it means I failed saving her. My Louise is a good girl who does not deserve to die like this. She's of medium size with dark hair and a scar on her right cheek. Please search for her and finish this work for me. God bless you.
Louise's father was determined to find and save her.
Huh. Okay. And that's a person. Oh, I guess this area is now going to open for me. And that's probably where all the other guys are. Yeah, so she's lost. Her dad was looking for her. And I guess the others are... Whoop. If that's the case. And before it's somehow his daughter that killed him. And where am I now? Oh, back up here. Okay. So it's just a shortcut. And down here. Was I here? Oh, that's exactly where I came from, right? And I met him there. Okay, so yeah. So now we go to the puzzle room. Which was... there? Yeah, okay. So let's start just messing with shit. That's it? That's all I had to do? What if I turn this one? It empties it, I guess. Wait, no. Oh, okay, it's like an on-off switch, and that one was already on, so now I gotta redo all three of them. I get it. That was really barely a puzzle. There we go. It's not this one that's unlocked though. Again, nothing. Oh, what's that? I missed that. I also looked up recipes for making my own pasta fresh, so I want to try soonish, as well as a recipe for the deep fried dough, which I want to use with bananas. Oh my god. That sounds good. Wait, actually, hold on. Oh no, I can't enter here. If the water is low, so never mind. I can't probably... No, I can't go down there. I was thinking maybe I'm missing something, but doesn't seem to be the case. Maybe now if I open this... Wait, what? Where'd you guys come from? Let's see... Okay, they're all pretty much the same. Damn it! Let's just take one of them out of the picture. Who has the most health? Him. Damn it! There we go. Nothing too major. Barely any loot though. Okay, so now I can open this. Maybe now if I lower the water level, I can go through. I guess these vampires can't. Oh, there we go. Stairs. So yeah, oh boy, that was so difficult just now. Oops. Okay, so where are we going? Looks like I'm pretty close to finding that girl as well. Oh, Louise, there we go. You're gonna keep me locked in here. Oh wait, I'm supposed to watch her do something? How? Or no, maybe it just means that she's lost at the moment since I haven't met her yet. There we go, rogue icon. Let's see.
Vampire or not, I'll never be all right.
better?
How long are you gonna keep me locked in here?
Ow! God, I wasn't expecting that. Oof. Kind of a dick, you know that?
This is my territory.
There we go.
Never be your wife.
Recent diary, what's this? Okay, it's been about almost a month ago, 3 weeks ago. 13th October. I've just arrived in oh, it's probably her. Just arrived in London after a grueling journey from Manchester. The city is sad and despaired. It will not be difficult to find a woman, oh, it's his vampire, willing to escape death here. I cannot wait to start my research. Soon, I won't be a virgin anymore. For real? That's why he kidnapped her, because he's a vampire that's a virgin and he wants to have sex. 2 days later, the cellar is ready. All I must do now is find the appropriate candidate and bring her in. She will be beautiful and gentle, with a nice temper. I've already tested my persuasion ability on a few women and it worked, most of the time. But I don't want my future bride to be submissive. I will only use my power to bring her here. Then I'll tell her what I intend to do, and I'll let her accept. This is important. I want my lady willingly accept to become my wife for eternity. Yeah, this is literally from fucking r/incels, right? Or R9K, yeah. Well, yeah, apparently it's nothing new. 2 days later. I think I found the perfect match. Her name is Louise. She's a waitress in a public house, and she is quite charming. I love her attitude when serving drink in that bar. Tough and proud. I'm sure she will accept my offer. Once she's mine, once the vampire blood will have achieved her metamorphosis, her face shall heal properly, and her scars will disappear. Then she will be the perfect beauty I'm the only one to see right now. 1 day later. I don't understand. Louise refused my proposition. Why would she? I promised her I would never force her to anything. I may let her starve a little. Then she'll understand I'm her only option. This is kind of literally Phantom of the Opera, isn't it? It's almost the exact same story, I think, as the Phantom of the Opera. At least one of its editions. And now we know other things about Louise. Anything? Really? He brought her here? He thought that, what? He thought that this is romantic or something? Okay, well, I guess that's it. Hey girl, what you got here for me? Okay, now I'll talk to you.
Miss Teasdale,
Those are barely scars.
How do you know my name? Who are you?
My name is
that one is a
Dr.
bit
Reed.
more noticeable.
I managed to track you down thanks to your father.
So my father really was looking after me. This man, this vampire told me my father was dead. Is it true?
I'm afraid so, miss. I'm so sorry for your loss. But you are free to go, as your abductor is no more.
I suppose my jailer also killed my father, didn't he?
Thankfully, he did not search your father's corpse, where I found his notes describing where he might find you. You should read them.
I must find my father's body. He deserves a proper burial.
Sounds like a stand-up chick, I gotta say. Oh, she's got a headache. Oh, I got the cure for that.
Goodbye, Miss Teasdale. And be careful. Until we meet again.
Investigation completed. Yep. Cool. Nice. 2k XP. Not bad. Alright, so that was nice. I guess I'm gonna have to try and find her later. So that was one path. And the other is going upstairs, I guess. Oh, what's this? Common axe. Wow, that's pretty shitty. Oh, it's two-handed. That's still pretty shitty. With an ability, blood absorption. Nah. Not really worth it, like, at all. It's kind of dumb that the pre-order bonus weapon is just, like, the best weapon so far. I mean, I would have expected them to, you know, throw some other stuff in here. Wait, what? That's not the way, then. Oh, it goes someplace different. Okay. There we go. Dr. Reed? Who was talking to me? Where am I anyway? Down here. Okay, I should first of all open that shortcut. Temple Church. Yep, it's a safe area. Okay. So I guess this is where everybody else is. We've got some people there. Are they twins? Yeah, they are. Funny. I think it was... No, actually the other way. There we go. Should cut me some time later. There should also be... Well, let's just start talking to people. There should also be a hideout somewhere around here, I suppose. Aren't any side quests I can do here, right? No, I just need to talk to him, but I'll do that some other time, I suppose. Oh! Wait. They're gonna do something, so where am I supposed to listen? Oh, here. Okay, that's easy. Sure, let's start with that. And then I think I saw someone else down there that I missed earlier. Oh! I got this colorful fellow. So what's all this about?
We should be far from town already. All right. But where would we go?
Agamemnon, wow.
Anywhere. Anywhere that isn't here. And what is that, by the way? A safer place? A less strange place? And where would that be? Life is strange. We're alive. For now, yes. But for how long? If we decided to flee, we should be far from town already. All right. But where would we go?
Interesting. Yeah, exactly. These guys' parents didn't really love them that much. Also, here's my hideout. That was nice and convenient. Let's loot this place, see if I can... Should also make a cure for headache. It's probably gonna be more stuff later. Where does this lead to? Oh, just another area. Oh. Oh, this area isn't safe. Okay, so it's a shortcut inside the safe zone. Yeah, it's the same devs, so they keep throwing references every once in a while. Oh, tiny ass. Actually, no, it's not that tiny. I'd love to have an apartment like this, honestly. Bit of money. Not much, but it'll do. Oh, also this. What does it give me? Oh, yeah. Can only be that. Sure, why not? Let's make some of this. Strong stamina serum. Who knows when I might have to use that. I'm out of watery brisk blood samples, but I think this is the only thing I use those anyway for. And I got plenty of them, so not worried. And I guess I can... Yeah, why not? Oh wait, I wanted to make some headache medication. There we go. I think that's the only sick person we have right now. Yep. I'll probably meet some more around here. Oh, because before starting to talk to everybody, there's actually one more thing I want to do first. Let's open that shortcut, which I assume is unlocked from this side. Might be wrong, but...
A leech! A leech!
Damn it! Oh, I hate when they do that so much. What are you weak against? Good. LA. And that guy didn't even hear it somehow.
Ain't safe here for a gentleman.
I'm sure you're right, sir. Looks like I gotta fight him anyway. What's this place? Oh, that's gotta be his mansion. Wait. Oh, yeah, I thought it was Hunter. Yeah, that's gotta be a Leo Wise's whatever mansion. I wonder why I can't go through here. Oh, because it's the end of the map. Okay.
I said stay away, sir! Over there! Oh, mine, vermin!
Shit. Okay. Nice try. I need to go. Okay, that's the way. Never sure if I'm like entering or exiting the quarantine zone. It's always a bit weird. Oh, look at that. Yeah, I don't think there's anything really worth doing here. I probably already visited this area once. Okay, so I did that. I guess now it's time to meet people. And a bit of general exploration. Was I already here? Yeah, that's his mansion, right? Oh no, that's my place. Let's go around, actually. I want to get to know this place. so can remove that. Yeah, okay, that was it. So nothing special around there. A whole bunch of people here. Oh, hey, wait, didn't I? No. He looks a lot like a guy I talked to.
Murders to investigate them all, but they will not be forgotten.
Okay. Good luck, Drops. I'll see you later.
Good evening, sir. May I ask you what you're doing here at this late hour?
I'm conducting an investigation about the epidemic in this part of town.
And who are you, sir?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed from the Pembroke Hospital. May I ask who you are and why all the questions?
I'm Detective Inspector Charles Albright from Scotland Yard. And I don't find your answers convincing. What is a Pembroke doctor doing in the West End at this time of night?
That's weird. If it's unlocked, I get the feeling that I should say it, because it's more special, right? But I mean, yeah, I guess I could have come here. If I had defeated that boss, I could have come here before joining the Ascalon Club, and then I wouldn't have this available, but let me try this.
I work for the Ascalon Club. Here is my permit to go freely about the city.
The Ascalon Club? You should have said so, sir.
Yep, much simpler.
I must warn you, these streets are dangerous, and you'd better be careful.
Cool.
What can you tell me about this district?
I'm the one asking questions, especially when there's a killer on the loose.
What killer?
I'm not going to discuss that with the civilians, sir.
Haven't I told you about the investigation I'm conducting? Perhaps I could help you.
All right, without giving you too much information, I'll tell you this. I'm convinced there is a homicidal maniac on the loose, using the epidemic to disguise his kills.
Just one?
And what about the epidemic?
We both know the situation is critical, don't we, Doctor? Colleagues of mine die almost every day.
He's not sick, okay.
What are you really doing here?
I told you. I'm a detective inspector from Scotland Yard, investigating suspicious cases in the area.
Do you work alone?
Yes. The situation is difficult for the police. Many of us are sick, and since the summer strike, most men apply a work to rule on their patrols.
What about the situation in the East End? Why are there no police there to protect the civilians?
I know, it's a shame, but we just don't have enough men to cover the entire city.
Why are you investigating at night?
Criminals rarely act in daylight, you know. But since you are also a night worker, have you noticed anything strange, which requires police attention?
Fergal Banshaw. Who's Jeffrey McCollum again? Oh right, yeah, I think it's the vampire hunter. I think the leader, if I remember right. Where's of the Guard of Prywin? Let's see. Yeah, Jeffrey McCollum, Prywin leader. Then yeah, definitely him. If I can do anything to disrupt his work, that would be great.
I'd like to report a name, Inspector. Jeffrey McCullum. I'm afraid he's some sort of vigilante, trying to recruit an army of angry citizens.
Then I'll write the name down and transmit this intelligence to the appropriate office. Thank you, sir.
Cool. Hope that actually does something. Hey, Sky! How are you? Thanks for coming by. How's your weekend? No.
Tell me all you know about that homicidal maniac you're looking for.
I'm
Lurking
not even
cooking,
sure
nice.
there is only
What
one.
you making?
The wounds are always the same, but the modus operandi varies. Sometimes violent and brutal, sometimes precise and swift.
How could different killers inflict the same wounds?
That's my main problem. If my theory is correct, maybe we're facing a group of individuals sharing the same violent tendencies. Perhaps a sadist cult.
Ooh, pasta. That's funny. Super Drops was here earlier. He was just talking about how he's gonna make some pasta as well. I think it was he just a couple minutes ago said he was off to make sauce. With a healthy sauce. Nice. Good for you. I'm doing okay, having a bit of a slow day. But overall, I guess it's okay.
What are you investigating, exactly?
I have a missing woman, possibly abducted a few nights ago.
Oh, Louise?
Teasdale.
Oh, I already met her.
It seems you already found my other missing person, Mr. Tadao Kimura.
Tell me about Louise Teasdale.
She's a waitress. Her father
Already found
reported
her.
her missing. We don't have enough men to search for her, sadly.
Do you have any idea where she could be?
No. But I feel she's been abducted. She went to a pub a few nights ago and vanished. I thought about the sewers, but I'm not equipped for such an investigation.
Good thing I was. I found her for you. Numbnuts. Ooh, cheers, that sounds good. Some ravioli. God, I wanna... Fuck, I feel like going out to a restaurant now and having some good fucking, Italian food.
What are you investigating?
I have a missing...
Tell me...
Okay, so I guess we're not gonna address the fact that I met her.
Do you know anything in particular about a man called Aloysius Dawson?
Who doesn't know the man? I think he intervened personally to put an end to the police strike of last August.
What else can you tell me about him?
Aloysius Dawson is exactly the kind of powerful and influential man who could commit murder and get away with it. With just one phone call.
It seems that everybody doesn't think that Aloysius is a very nice man that should live for eternity.
Goodbye, Detective Inspector Albright.
Goodbye, Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm sure we'll talk again soon.
Yeah. You need to thank me about solving all of your cases. What is that guy doing there? What's Snorfax doing down there? And now the twins. Can I talk to... Start with Agamemnon just because I like his name more.
Good evening, sir. I am Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need my help?
Yes, please. Would you be kind enough to tell me what the time is?
That's all you need to know.
Well, is it not important to know? As important as where you are? Or who you are?
I suppose you're right. And who are you then, sir?
I am Agamemnon Baker.
Just brushing off his question.
Like my brother, I think we need to leave this city immediately. And my brother and I rarely agree on anything.
Healthy.
May I ask what you're doing outside at this hour of night?
I don't know. You should ask my brother instead. It was his idea in the first place.
You must have your own ideas.
From what I have managed to understand, I guess we're supposed to wait here. Waiting for someone to come.
Okay. Talk to his brother about that. Yeah, and his brother's name is like, what was his brother's name? Pericles. Or Pericles, I don't know how to pronounce it. But yeah, both, Drop said those were both very old Greek names. So their parents had some sort of Greece fetish, I guess.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
It's the only place I've considered myself happy. Or at least that's what I believe. Unfortunately, it's time to leave.
Why is that?
Because I'm not feeling happy here anymore. Are you?
Can't say that Jonathan is a happy person, no. He's a deeply troubled person, mostly.
No, I'm not.
Good for you. It's a good thing to have a clear idea of where you stand concerning crucial questions. Don't you think?
No, I guess that was for nothing.
May I ask why you've not gone already, if you're so exasperated by this long wait?
I believe fear is holding us back. My brother would have said it's laziness, but it's just because he's prouder than I am.
What can you tell me about your brother?
He's older than me, I think. But the important thing is that I really hope I'll die before him. Grief would just kill me, you know?
Is that all?
Pericles is very attached to the city, and without my insistence, he would never leave this place. We don't often agree on anything, you see.
are you waiting for exactly?
The more I think about it, the more I believe it's not exactly a person we are waiting for.
But what else could it be then?
I don't know. A feeling? An event? An impulse? How can I tell? Something that would allow us to leave this trap.
I'm afraid I'm not following you. What kind of trap are you talking about?
Have you ever felt like life trapped you in a role that does not fit you? That you are not in your place? That sort of trap.
Trap? And you think leaving London will free you?
At least it will give us the chance to be free. That's more than our present situation. Hope, Doctor. Hope is what truly drives mankind.
What are you really afraid of, Agamemnon?
The problem is, it's precisely what I don't know that frightens me. So I suppose I can't really answer your question.
This entire conversation is kind of very vague.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
You should ask that question to my brother instead. Personally, I've not seen Aloysius for many years.
Okay, I guess that's what I'll do. So, Pericles.
Good evening, sir. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I be of assistance?
Dr. Reed? Dr. Reed?
Is there anything wrong?
No, it's just... your name sounds familiar. And your face. Have we met before?
I think I would remember. So I suppose the answer is no.
That's odd. I'm certain I've already heard of you. My name is Pericles Baker. Does that mean anything to you?
I'm afraid not, sir. But it's a pleasure to meet you anyway.
The pleasure is mine, I guess. I only wish I could remember when it was that we met.
He's also healthy.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Baker. What are you doing out here in the middle of the night?
We are waiting. Waiting for someone.
And why are you waiting for this person?
Because we need to leave this city. As soon as possible.
Why do you want to leave the city?
I'm not really sure.
What's wrong with these two guys? Each one of them is like half a person, which I guess is what they were going for, but it's just really weird.
Can you tell me anything about this district?
As you like asking questions so much, would you allow me to ask you one first?
Please, be my guest.
Do you like this city?
I don't know. I was born and raised in London, but I feel like a stranger here recently.
You didn't answer my question, sir, but I don't blame you. Perhaps it's better that way.
I did answer. I said I don't know, and I gave a reason for why I don't know.
And what do you do, sir? For a living, that is.
I stopped working when I decided to leave. When I realized what I wanted. Wanted something this city can't provide.
But what were you doing before you took this decision?
Does it really matter anymore?
Yes, I asked you.
Considering the past seems so pointless to me. I have lived in this city all my life. And now I think it's over.
These guys are so annoying. They just keep talking and they're not saying anything at all.
Tell me
like
more
fucking politicians.
About why you want to leave London, then.
I just don't belong here anymore. I had to convince my brother to leave London because I know we need to find another life out of the city.
Pericles, tell me why your brother disagrees with your presence here.
Agamemnon is naive sometimes. Although don't consider him a fool, sir. He is often more lucid than me.
Again, saying nothing. That entire sentence meant nothing. Like, he's naive, but he's also more lucid than me. What?
At least you both have the same difficulty explaining what you're doing.
Yeah, exactly.
And for what reason?
But is that not a common problem for all mortals?
Not all of them. Not to this degree, at the very least.
What can you tell me about your brother?
If you are searching for a pleasant chat, you should speak with him instead of wasting your time with me. He's always been the more gentle of us.
That's it? That's all you can tell me about him?
For the time being, true kindness is the most valuable quality, my good sir.
Okay, dude.
Tell me more about your strange feelings towards the city.
I would be happy to describe them. But it's too hard to explain with mere words what I'm feeling. It's unclear. Too confused.
Go on, please.
Where should I start? The world is chaos. Men go mad, and nature itself runs roughshod over us all.
This is not the first time mankind has faced a deadly epidemic or a war.
Men kill each other, while nature decides to kill them all. I don't know what scares me the most. Do you?
I think definitely the madness of men.
Plagues and epidemics can be seen as an implacable force, a curse even. But the ferocity of mankind worries me more, for we choose what we do.
Yes. At least nature is not aware of all the suffering she brings to us. At least that's what I am hoping.
Okay.
Who are you waiting for? I'm sure he has a name.
I really can't answer that question, since I don't know that person.
And why is that?
This person is mostly my brother's acquaintance. What? I don't even know his real name.
He said that...
Only that this man could help us leave this city once and for all.
But why would you need this person's help to leave London anyway?
Well, I thought we should have left this cursed place already, but my brother convinced me to stay a while longer, and here we are.
Are they lying, or are they just, I don't know, some sort of weird hypnosis? They both talk like they're in a dream or something.
How long have you been waiting for this man?
Sometimes I feel as though I've been waiting for him for ages. Perhaps it is my role in life to wait for him. Not a pleasant thought.
It could be dangerous for you.
Can you just tell me how long, though, and not just how long it felt?
But what other choice do we have? We are waiting here until we finally go.
Mr. Baker, I have met many strange people during my life, but you are definitely one of the strangest.
Really? I don't feel particularly odd or weird. All I want to do is leave. What's wrong with that?
Why are you still waiting for this person?
What would be the point of going before meeting the man, as he's going to help us leave?
Pericles, what are you going to do now?
I don't know. Perhaps it's time to leave. Perhaps we should stay a little longer. How can I tell?
And where exactly are you thinking of going?
In a place where I will finally have that feeling, to be where I belong. The world has to be meaningless chaos to make such a heaven plausible.
So poetic. Can't stand both of these guys.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I've heard this is a man who has searched for his place in the world for a long time. I hope he found it.
Again,
Goodbye,
thanks for nothing. Literally nothing.
Hello again, Doc.
Okay, let's finish these and never talk to these guys again, hopefully.
Tell me, how long have you been waiting here?
I can't say for sure, since I have no watch. But the night is still young, and I am not tired.
Is that the most honest answer you can give me?
Yes, I think so. Why does it irritate you, sir? Is comprehension really that important to you?
I'm a scientist. I try my best to understand things. I know the world has to obey unbreakable rules.
You know, or you want the world to obey such rules?
I know one thing. I do not understand who you are.
And it's better that way. What kind of life would we live if we could summarize a person in a few words or a few lines?
God, fuck you. Tempted to kill these guys just because. Because they're so annoying.
If you finally manage to leave London, where do you intend to go?
A happy place, that's for sure. A place where I can smile because I know the next day will be better than the previous one.
Such a place doesn't exist. There are never any guarantees that tomorrow will be a better day.
That would mean I have no hope left. And I just can't accept such a conclusion.
Fuck you. Fuck both of
Goodbye
you. For wasting my time. That was just... I wish I could erase those two characters. Or that entire conversation. Because we got the two people in the shop and we got this guy. And I gotta meet him somewhere around here too. Okay, hope I never have to deal with those guys again.
I'm sorry, I can't
should talk with someone else instead.
Oh great, more weirdos. Just robbing them blind.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Is she talking to me?
It's locked.
Oh.
Good evening, Miss Price. I'm Dr. Reed. Do you remember me?
Dr. Reed? Yes, of course. You are the doctor who healed me and my mum. Good evening, Dr. Reed.
Good to see you too, Carol. Are you all right?
Oh, yes. I did not hurt myself recently. I know how to take care of myself now. I'm almost a grown-up.
I guess this is something that happened before the events of the game.
Why are you awake at night, Carol?
I am helping my mother in her shop. It's not easy, but I'm a grown-up now.
I'm sure your mother is grateful for your help.
I do the best I can. But I'm so clumsy sometimes. I drop things. I injure myself. It's a good thing my mother has the patience of an angel.
Poor girl.
Why is work not easy? Is something or someone bothering you?
Oh no, most people are gentle with me. But I'm so nervous sometimes. I pay no attention and hurt myself. Good thing my mum learned first aid.
What can you tell me of the people
Carol
living
and Carolyn?
nearby?
I don't
That's a bit
speak to
weird.
many people, except our customers. It's not easy to make friends. And with the epidemic, it's even more difficult.
What can you tell me about the epidemic?
Some of our regular customers have left London. Some others only send their housemaids now. Everybody fears the contagion. I've even seen men with weapons.
Have you no friends at all?
No. Mr. Nithercote used to pass by and was always nice to me.
Does he not come by anymore?
No. Mum said he was weird. Always reciting poetry about a girl he'd met in Whitechapel.
Oh, Palma.
I wonder who this camellia may be.
Why are they open? It's a store that doesn't have anything up for sale, it seems, and they're open in the middle of the night. What's going on here?
Do you enjoy working with your mother?
Oh yes, Doctor. My mother raised me alone after my father died. We've always lived together, and she has always watched over me.
Do you remember your father?
No, I was just a baby then. My mother always told me how strong and good he was.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe it's one of the things we can ask the mother, since she's in charge. I'm still weirded out by the fact that someone named Carolyn decided to name her daughter Carol.
Do you ever think about getting married, now you're a woman?
Oh no, Dr. Reed. Mum always says I'm still a child who has no idea how tough life can be. No husband would like a clumsy girl like me.
Are you kidding me? Clumsy girls are the cutest. Everybody's gonna want you.
Have you ever met the famous Aloysius Dawson?
Yes, a very strange man. Not very nice.
What do you mean?
He said he was ready to pay good money for rare books, and then laughed at
it's a
what we
bookstore.
showed him.
Okay.
Goodbye, Carol.
Keep sounding like an asshole.
Good morning. Good evening,
Dr.
sir.
Reed, I
She's
am
very
glad
confused.
to see you again.
Good evening, Miss Price. How are you tonight?
Dr. Reed, I didn't know you had returned from the war. I had a new doctor when you left, but he's not as kind as you.
Always glad to see a former patient in good condition. It's been a long time.
Too long indeed. And as a token of my appreciation, I'll grant you the best price if you fancy buying anything from my humble shop.
Cool. I'll check it, but first...
What can you tell me about yourself, Miss Price?
I'm still managing my shop. The only difference is, since the quarantine, we're open at night. You, on the
Why,
contrary,
though?
seem to have changed a lot.
Really? Have I changed that much? It must have been the war and the night shifts since my return.
Don't get me wrong, Dr. Reed, you're still handsome. Just maybe a little bit wiser more serious. It suits you well.
Maybe I'm also much paler with like red eyes and giant veins on my forehead.
Tell me more about yourself. No new fiancé? I remember you were hoping to get remarried. I'm sure you must have a few suitors.
Who would marry an old bat like myself with a grown daughter and a little business? As you know, I only fancy handsome men like yourself.
I mean, she's cute. But I don't think the romance is going to be an option here.
Have you noticed anything in particular in this part of town recently?
Other than you coming back to cheer me up? Nothing at all, Dr. Reed.
Carol's gratitude is exemplary. She seems determined never to leave you.
I'm taking care of my daughter as well as I can. It's not always easy, but she's the best gift life gave me.
But she'll probably leave you someday to live her own life. Will that be difficult for you?
Why would she leave? Children sometimes stay with their parents until the end, for they know no one else will love them as much.
Creepy.
Does your daughter still worry you, Miss Price? I remember you were often concerned about her health when she was younger.
Have you not seen Carol since you returned? She's almost a young woman now, but she'll always remain my sweet little baby.
So you're less afraid?
Some things never change. Carol is still too clumsy for her own good. Sometimes her innocence puts her in real danger.
Why would her innocence put her in danger?
She does not realize how cruel life can be. Maybe I was a bad mother to protect her too much. My poor dear Carol.
You have every reason to be cautious, Miss Price, especially in these difficult times.
Maybe you could talk with her, Dr. Reed. It would be nice to have a man here more often. We would both feel safer.
Do you know Aloysius Dawson?
Everybody knows him. He's only been to my shop once, though, looking for rare books and other intriguing antiques.
Did he buy something from you?
No, he left quickly. He almost laughed at my goods. Mr. Dawson may be a rich man, but you can't buy good manners.
But isn't Aloysius Dawson known for his philanthropy?
That was before his brother Robert died in an aeroplane crash.
Interesting.
Since then, the remaining twin has turned into a heartless tycoon.
Twin? Yeah, that's definitely important information. Almost missed that.
May I look at your goods, Miss Price?
It's always a pleasure to have you here.
Okay, let's see. No, I don't see anything special. Anything I want to sell her? I guess these rings. And I suppose that's it for now. Yeah, I should also check about those serums. How do I... If I ever do need to change them up, let's see. Regeneration and... Actually thinking blood and stamina will be the most useful ones. Since with blood I can also heal myself, and I'm pretty good at that right now. We'll see. Just in case. Also, I should have this ready with Milton's shotgun again, just in case. Why can't I? Don't want to upgrade, I want to equip. Why can't I do that? I guess this as well. No, but I want. Oh my god. Can I just change this? There we go. I think that's better now.
I hope you can stay a little longer.
Okay, and with her again.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
Nothing new? Okay.
Goodbye, Cap.
Odd, but I guess that's all I can do for now.
I am sorry, I can't help you, sir.
Dr. Reed. I am glad.
I cannot enter.
Weird. Well, okay, so that's the two of them. That's the Scotland Yard guy. I'm only missing Snorfax. Oh, and that guy I rescued, I don't know where he is. Fuck these two creepy guys. This is a really weird part of town. Oh, there we go. That's probably how I reach him, but first... Okay, no doors. It's weird. I wonder where I can find that guy I rescued. And we're back here. Oh, that's Charles again. I suppose that's all there is then. Still weird though. Oh, or is that where it came from? The sewer, I think it is. Yep. And that's the way to the West End. Well, I don't know where they are. Maybe they're downstairs along with No, I would have spotted him if that was the case. Maybe after Louise returns, I can ask the Scotland Yard inspector where they are, since he was looking for both of them. Whoa, what the? Okay. Figure this out somehow. Oh, there's a fourth one over here. So there are four of them, not three. Still weird. There's Snore.
Cards never lie, but they are never easy to read.
Of course it's locked. Well, again, very weird. Hope I can ask him about those weird
Perhaps
things
London will
out there.
survive the epidemic.
Also,
but I
this.
see terrible
The
trials.
crime of lost knowledge. Vampires are dangerous, deadly, vicious sometimes. This is a fact, and I won't deny it. And that's precisely why we must understand what they are, sometimes who they are, in order to achieve a better mutual understanding. Do you remember the interview with Titus Flavius Josephus conducted by one of us in 1548 when he finally encountered the creature in Spain? Do you remember how each of the very carefully chosen words expressed by this vampire warmed our heart each time we read them, for they were all extraordinary windows to a past of which we only have glimpses? Well, Titus Flavius Josephus is no more, since the Vatican's hunters destroyed him a few weeks ago, and with him vanishes unearthed treasures of knowledge about the pillars of our civilization. This is a crime probably as heartbreaking as the killing of an innocent life by a vampire. This is exactly why the path of the Guard of Pruin is as criminal as it is barren, for each time they successfully conduct one of their methodical hunts on the old vampires of England, instead of carefully and respectfully approaching them, they destroy a part of our common roots with the immortals. They wipe an opportunity. The concept of great hunt is a crime, for it blindly kills words and thoughts. From Drinking at the Fountain of Knowledge by Usher Talltree, Primate of St. Paul. How many collectibles am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Waiting in the future. Jonathan Reed. At last we meet. The cards warned me you would visit tonight.
I beg your pardon, sir. Do I know you?
Of course you do. Our mutual friend, Dr. Swansea, can't speak highly enough of you. My name is Usher. Usher Talltree.
You are the leader of the Brotherhood, are you not?
Primate of the Brotherhood of St.
Oh,
Paul
right.
Stole, to be precise. I'm really glad we met tonight. I love it when the cards tell me a truth.
The cards told you to expect me.
Yes, they tell me everything. They told me that you struggle hard not to take too many lives.
He's also healthy. Well, let's start with the investigation and we'll see what we can do.
What can you tell me about the neighborhood?
I really don't know. I don't often go outside. And when I do, it's usually to quite distant destinations.
So you see nothing in the stars for me? You're a poor fortune teller, then?
Oh, I can tell you many things. But they will only concern you, not the city. For example, I know that you offered your sister the final rest she asked for.
Yeah, and she agreed. I'm kind of worried that this guy is the leader or the primate or whatever of that brotherhood. Doesn't really speak so well for them.
Do the cards speak of my Mary?
No.
Even though he is very knowledgeable.
It's the burning aura of guilt that precedes you everywhere you go.
Read my fortune, then.
You have been chosen, Jonathan. I see on you the mark of a strong being, so powerful it needn't even reveal its strength.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself. What do you do here, besides turning cards in the middle of the night?
I'm for most a charlatan. For a few, I'm a vampire. And for you, I'm the primate of St. Paul's Stole.
Some believe you to be a vampire. Who?
The guard of Priwen, who else? For a time, they sent spies to observe my activities, and they even broke into my home to gather proof.
Did they steal anything from you?
A personal notebook they quickly took to their headquarters. All they had to do is to look at me. I'm aging. What better and definite proof that I'm not an immortal?
Do you want your notebook back?
If you ever find it, I'd be glad to have it back, of course. I do ask one thing, though. Do not read it, Jonathan. Some secrets are not meant to be revealed, even to immortals.
No go. I'm gonna read it. Like, no way. I don't trust anybody in here. Or as far as I can throw them, at least. And this guy's included. And keeping secrets from me just makes him more suspicious.
For how long have you been a primate?
It was 15 years last year.
What do you make of Dr. Swansea?
Edgar is a brilliant and dedicated man. A man of his time. Sometimes a little muddled, but always looking for new paths and new concepts.
Can you read the cards for me?
Are you sure you want to know what they will reveal?
Yes, I am.
It will cost you 150
What?
shillings.
150? Holy shit! How much money do I have? Where does it say? I got more than 1,000, I know, but not sure what the exact number is. Oh, there it is. It's right up there. 1,700. I guess I could do a couple, maybe. I'll pay, but
here is the money.
The
At least
Joker.
once.
A woman bent to obey and debase herself. A cruel gaze in the dark. A monster laughing at you.
Karina Billow. Who the fuck is that? Oh, that poor lady. Okay, that's actually great. Because I had no idea how to advance with her. Mentally broken by a powerful vampire. Yes, I could have realized that earlier as well, but what am I supposed to do with that? I'll go back to him. I might just spend a bit more money until I hit like 1,000, because it's actually pretty cool. But first,
may I ask you about the Brotherhood?
Of course. But I must warn you that there are some subjects we consider taboo, in spite of our fondness and acceptance of your kind.
I know there is no love lost between the Guard of Priwen and the Brotherhood. What caused
don't need the
It was 1801.
What's up,
The
Dylan?
Brotherhood was stronger then, a strength that made them
How's your
hungry
weekend?
for ever greater power. An argument divided them, and the wound never healed.
What was the nature of the disagreement?
The problem was that both sides considered themselves the legitimate heirs of the original Brotherhood. We divide up the books, the relics, not always fairly or with consideration.
Nice. Oh, nice. Happy you're getting your rest, man. I know you're working like a mule, basically.
Who founded the Brotherhood?
That's precisely the kind of question I cannot answer. It is delicate, and may reveal some of our secret traditions.
So you're not just a club of academics and scholars?
Once upon a time, very long ago, the Brotherhood did more than simply study the vampires. They took actions to eliminate the more ferocious and corrupted.
How did you learn about Mary? And spare me the hocus-pocus parlor tricks. The truth, now!
Swansea told me. Don't look at me like that. His task is to observe and gather information about vampires. He had to tell me about Mary.
Mary did not deserve her fate. She had already suffered enough during her life. And yet the pain and the suffering went on after her death.
Suffering is part of the immortal condition. Some prefer to lose their minds rather than face the simple truth. Pain will never stop.
How do you measure the amount of blood on my hands?
I told you. The guards always tell the truth. Well, most of the time.
Is it possible to tell me my future?
The vampire's fate is much more delicate to read, Doctor. But I can try.
I do want to know, obviously.
All right.
It's probably going to be really vague.
The walls of your prison have already been raised, Jonathan. But you will freely accept to be locked inside, full of hope for a better day.
That means nothing.
I would rather not know. How do you measure the
I told you.
Is it all right?
The walls of your prison.
Okay. I'll ask him about this, and then I'll ask him to read the cards a couple more times, I think, because that was kind of cool.
Is there anything you could tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Aloysius Dawson. Yes, of course. We met on several occasions. With time, he got deeper and deeper into the occult.
He's not the only one. It's been quite the fashion for several decades. The Golden Dawn, for instance, is just one example.
True. Aloysius was a member of the Golden Dawn until 1900. Then his thirst for dark knowledge grew. I'm talking forbidden texts, readings which blackened his heart.
Interesting. And that's all the hints we needed about him. Twin brother died in a plane crash, and he was a member of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. Isn't that from fucking Skyrim? Golden Dawn or something like that? And yeah, Chairs, we can kill him. I'm not sure if I'm getting my money back though after I do that. And he's probably really powerful as well. Oh, 5, yeah. So I can't do it anyway at the moment. Surprised that his mind isn't as powerful as Aloysius. Oh, Mythic Dawn, right. So how much money do I have left? 1,500. I think I can go down to like 1,000 and still be comfortable about buying things if I'll need them.
Can you read the...
Put the money on the...
Here is the money.
The snake, a bitter woman, smiling as she pours poison in your cup. A shaming betrayal. Hate.
Miss Crossley, who's that? Oh, wow. She's deliberately poisoning her husband? Damn, like, this guy gives me some good fucking hints about people. I never would have figured that out, I think. Let's do a couple more. That's definitely something worth talking about. She's like actively trying to kill him now?
Can you read the
Put the money on the...
Here is
the sorceress. A heart-shaped trap built to entangle a loved one. Mirrors on every wall to see her own reflection constantly.
Carol Price is often hurt by her clumsy mother. God damn, this is pretty dark. I think I can do one or two more. I'm really liking this. I think this is like a much better use of my money as well than buying parts for upgrades. Especially since I think I already have pretty much everything. How many clues am I missing with different people? More than I can afford. Still don't know anything about this guy either. Or her. Well, barely about her. Because I got no idea where to find them.
Can you read the...
Put the money on the tape.
Here is
love. Pure and unseen. Untold. The two hearts love each other without knowing it. Without daring to admit it.
What? And this time it was nothing. The cards didn't tell the truth. Well, that's bullshit. I'll do one more.
Can you read the card?
Put the money...
Here.
Love.
What?
Pure.
That's it? That's all he's gonna give me?
Goodbye, sir.
I rarely want...
That's kind of bullshit. Like, they should have...
Again. What are the cards trying to tell us?
They should have told me that, like... That's it. Oh, also this. What the fuck is this all about? I bet there's like a secret order or something. Or maybe I need 4 people to stand on them at the same time. Definitely something fucky here. I think the options are too many for me to actually try to work them out. So I gotta talk to this guy and I gotta... Where's that notebook? Bit of a distance away. Could go there though, especially if I'm going through the West End. It'll be pretty quick. Which I think is exactly what I'm supposed to do as well. I do want to talk to the people I've discovered the truths about. Luckily, they're all from the West End. That was really bullshit, though, about like twice taking away like 300 shillings and telling me nothing. What? Where's the daughter? What the shit? What? Where's Carol? Oh. What? How's she down there? Oh, the door's locked. She might be sleeping, I guess, but...
It's locked.
Don't suppose there's another entrance somewhere, somehow? If I go around? I didn't see any way of getting down there. Guess I'll try to talk to the mom then. Oh, there she is. So yeah, let's start with her.
I hope you can stay a little longer this time.
Good morning.
Good evening, young lady.
My mother always prefers when people simply call me Carol.
Wait, she hurts herself or is her mom hurting her? Carol's often hurt by her clumsy mother. So who's hurting who here? Hurts her daughter by clumsiness. But she always takes good care of her. So what's going on here?
Is it true you often hurt yourself, Carol?
Yes, it's true. I try to behave, I really do. But one way or another, I always end up injured or wounded. I'm so stupid.
Why would you be stupid?
It's like I can't help getting under my mother's feet. That's how I end up being pushed, cut, or burned. You see, I'm a stupid girl, really.
When exactly do these
poor girl
accidents happen?
Ever since I was little. That's why I need to stay with Mum. I'm not capable of taking care of myself.
So she's just been like psychologically abused since she was a girl.
Goodbye, Carol.
Forced to believe that she's clumsy and can't do anything without her mom.
Good
It's
evening,
fucking
Miss
sick.
Price.
You know you can call me.
Yeah, shut up.
Tell me, Carolyn, do you often wound or hurt your daughter by mistake?
No. I always thought it was Carol's clumsiness that caused these incidents. Maybe it's a family trait, Doctor.
You really believe it's just bad luck and being clumsy, then?
Of course, Doctor. What else could it be? I have nothing to hide.
Is that so?
You are responsible for your daughter's many injuries and scars, Carolyn. You brutalize her, don't you?
How could I abuse my own flesh and blood? This is nonsense. It would be like hurting myself.
You really believe you've done nothing wrong, don't you? How long has this been going on for? I should have seen it when you were my patient.
Seen what? Child abuse? Are you mad, Dr. Reed? I dedicated my whole life to my precious Carol. She is a part of me.
Yes. Even her name is just a part of yours. This is a terrible tragedy. Something of an unknown disorder. My God. Abuse that comes from overwhelming love.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. How dare you say something like that?
Because that's what's going on.
What kind of a monster do you think I am?
This is pretty fucking sad. Suffering from some unknown mental disorder. Yeah, the thing is, I can't even kill her because her daughter is actually like so conditioned to surviving just by being with her that if I take that away from her, she'll be completely lost.
Speak to me, Carolyn. Why do you behave like this? How does it make you feel to hurt Carol before cajoling her?
I don't know. It makes me feel good to take care of my daughter. I need to feel useful. No one ever takes care of me. I need someone to take care of me.
Do you realize Carol is a person? Not a toy, not a doll. The poor girl would put her hand in a flame to please you. You are both trapped in this toxic relationship.
Carol and I are perfectly happy. Leave us be. How stupid I was to believe you could be a suitable husband.
Good fucking question. I think this. She is because she's not aware of what she's doing. I think that makes her a victim. Like, she thinks she's really loving her daughter, but in truth, she's abusing her. But yeah, she can't see it. It's pretty creepy, not gonna lie.
I'm not judging you, Carolyn. I believe you're a victim too. I'm just trying to explain that you need medical help.
You will not separate me from my flesh and blood, Dr. Reed. We'd rather die.
And here's the problem exactly. Like, she can't see it. This is some good writing. I wonder if she's still gonna be as happy to see me. But I don't know, like, yeah, the writing can be so terrific and excellent at times, but then other times it feels kind of cringy and broken. So I don't know.
May I look at your...
It's always a pleasure to have you here, Doctor.
Yeah, I kind of wish they would have adjusted the dialogue to suit that. Hey, Bats.
Dr. Reed.
Welcome back.
I am glad.
It is kind of dumb that, like, say this, like, if you're building the entire fucking story, it's kind of dumb that you're not following through it with, like, character reactions and actually make a difference unless they kill her.
Good evening, young lady.
Welcome back, Drops. Can't talk to her about that. Oh, there we go. Poor girl, really.
You need to understand you are in danger, Carol. Your mother is responsible for all your injuries.
That's a lie. She has always taken good care of me. She only gets irritated when I get under her feet. It's my fault. My mum loves me so much.
Yes, Carol. Your mother believes she loves you as much as you're convinced she loves you. But you are both trapped in a toxic relationship that puts you in danger.
What are you saying? That she lied to me all these years? That she wants me to be miserable? My mother has dedicated her life to my safety.
Damn, nice. Since when do you live alone? Or do you mean, like, excluding your roommate? Because I know about her, or is she out for the moment? Damn, like, these two characters are amazingly written. Really, really terrific. But I wish, I don't know, it doesn't, like, the level isn't always consistent, the level of writing. I'd say that mostly it's very good, though.
Your mother is terribly sick, Carol. She suffers from one of the most sadistic attitudes I've ever encountered, and tortures you with a twisted sense of love.
No, my mum loves me and only wants the best for me. It's my fault if I can never do anything right. She deserved a better girl than me.
But I already had that hint, though. How can I... Yeah, I don't know. I mean, obviously we can't change anything, but this is, like, really, really tragic. And again, excellently written. Poor girl, and poor mom.
Goodbye.
I think that didn't open up any other dialogue options, but let me make sure.
Good evening.
You know...
Yeah, nothing new.
Goodbye.
It's more than Stockholm Drops because it's her mom.
Reed, I am glad.
So it's been, like, she's been conditioned since the day she was born, basically, to always need her mom, and she was told that she's very clumsy and that she can't handle herself by her own, that she's kind of dumb and all of that. She was kind of conditioned to believe that by her mom, that again loves her so much and loves to take care of her so much that she creates these reasons to take care of her. She accidentally or clumsily hurts her daughter just so she can take care of her. And the worst thing is she's not even aware of it. Like, she actually thinks she's just clumsy and that it's a good thing that she's there to help her. Great relationship, honestly. Okay, let's move. I don't have a lot of time left. That's the quickest way, just through here, I suppose. Thankfully they haven't respawned yet. But there are two people I want to talk to here. Actually, three. Since I can also finish a side quest. Like that. Oh, that's my house. My house. In the middle of the street. So we'll start with him.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't lie to you, Johnny. I'm not a well man.
I can ask this about them. Well, I'll talk to his wife before actually telling him, because I want to understand, like, what's the deal with that. I guess I'll ask him about it too.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
Well, I've discovered he's quite versed in occult knowledge. So I wrote him a letter asking him to finance my research about vampires. He never responded.
Well, serves you right, Drops, because I can still like smell that fucking pasta and sauce smell that you were talking about.
These are the documents you wanted me to look for. I think I've gathered all the available occult research about vampires.
Oh, thank you, Johnny. That'll help me separate the myths from the facts.
I'm not sure you can consider this material factual, but it's yours now. What do you intend to do with it?
First, I'm going to show them to Venus.
Oh no.
It'll open her eyes and make her understand the importance of my mission.
That's not what's gonna happen.
You need...
Everybody here is such a miserable fucking wretch. Oh, shut the fuck up about that, Drops. You know that's wrong.
Rats. Tasty rats. Those clever rodents are cautious now. They won't approach.
What? I just got a hint, but I can't talk to her about it? Come on. I really want to help this poor woman, but I can't. Like, I know she's been... Some powerful vampire fucked up her mind, but I can't find who.
I need to find information about...
Don't trust him. He's looking for the same thing I was. Rats? No, not rats. Something else. I don't remember.
I must go.
What vampires do I know? There's Ashbury, there's the Ascon Club. I think that's it. Oh, I can talk to Dr. Swansea too. I guess I should do that as well. Before going to the mansion. I don't have time for all of that today, but maybe some of it. So unfortunately I still can't help her. Really wish I could though. Where's... That's their house.
Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. Please, come in. I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
Yeah, nothing special.
What do you need from me, Jonathan?
Should probably start with this.
Why are you poisoning your husband?
He has spent a fortune printing his bloody papers. I can't stand this nightmare anymore. We are the butt of everyone's jokes since he returned.
If you're so frustrated by Clarence's behavior, why don't you just leave him?
I have already lost the best years of my life because of him. I will not jeopardize my future for some lunatic. He goes, and I inherit what's left.
It sucks, because she's a good woman at heart as well. She really got fucked. Well, yeah, but I can't let her actually kill him. I'm gonna warn her husband, and we'll see how that happens.
I cannot let you kill your husband, Venus. This madness is more insane than his obsession.
What are you going to do? Report me to the police? I did my research too, Dr. Reed. The substance I use is undetectable.
Don't press your luck.
And did you see Clarence's state of mind? What would become of him if left alone?
Doesn't matter. Can't just poison him. I'll talk to him and then we'll see what happens. She's cold now, but honestly she has like pretty good reason. Like her husband, she was really happy about her husband coming back from the war. But he came back a totally changed man. He's just obsessed with vampires. He spent all of his pension and a large chunk of their savings printing out pamphlets about vampires and handing them for free. And she tried to support him. She tried to help him, but I can see how that would be difficult to deal with. It just sucks. It sucks that her husband can't get over his obsession, honestly. But even I can't do anything about that.
What can you tell me about Aloysius Dawson?
I never met the man. I know Clarence tried to contact him recently, but I don't know why.
Did Clarence recently show you documents that prove the existence of vampires?
Yes, he did. And he also told me you spent a few nights gathering research for him. Seriously, Jonathan. Why feed his obsession like that?
He's my friend. I thought it might help him rest, instead of going outside at night. Tell me, what are your thoughts about vampires?
Gibberish and poppycock. Dracula was a good book, but these documents were just mumbo-jumbo. I burnt them all as soon as Clarence went outside again.
Everybody here is so tragic, honestly.
Goodbye.
I'm gonna tell your husband. My guess is he's... I mean, I don't know. What should I do with her? Should I kill her? Would be interesting to see a reaction that there are in fact vampires. Oh, there he is. I was looking for this guy everywhere and he was just sitting here. Or can I not? Can't I talk to him? There we go.
We meet again, Mr. Kimura, in a more peaceful situation.
Dr. Reed, still visiting London by night?
We must both be nocturnal animals, you and I. After your captivity, I thought you'd be more cautious.
Breathing the cold night air helps calm my mind, sir. I've had the most frightening nightmares since I escaped that filthy jail.
We rescued him from vampires. Actually, before I dive into his psychic experiences, I'll just finish with poor Clarence.
Good evening, old chap. Are you all right?
I won't
wonder
lie
if there
to you,
was...
Johnny. I'm not a well man.
I wonder if there was a way to find that out about the poisoning without the fortune teller. Like if I just missed something.
Venus is poisoning you, Clarence. She wants you dead.
So she really hates me that much now. My poor wife. I had no idea my research would drive her to such extremes.
I'm sorry, Clarence.
Why would you tell me that? First you returned from the dead.
Do you...
And now you tell me my wife is trying to murder me.
Yeah, dude, I thought, like, do you rather I just... What was I supposed to do in this case? Just not tell you that you were gonna die? By poisoning? You'd rather just die?
You're a stupid bastard, but you're my friend, Clarence. And I don't have many left. I don't want you to die. Not like that.
But I love her. I love my wife. Did I make her suffer that much?
Yes, you did.
Have I become such a burden?
Yes, you have. I don't know, this might be the one thing that'll snap him out of it. Hopefully. I don't think I'll get to see it, though.
So you have no suspicions about her at all? Nothing in Venus's behavior has seemed odd since you returned?
Frankly, it's my behavior that's been odd. Ever since I got back from the war, she accuses me of being paranoid and delusional.
Okay. Can we talk about that now, maybe? Maybe I can No, I guess not. I guess that's it.
You need...
I don't know what to tell. What to say, I guess. It looked like the start of a process, but... who can even tell? Hopefully they'll talk it out.
Hello, Venus.
Hello. I remember when Mary came here with her husband and her son. What do you...
Well, I know why they argue so much, but I guess I'll talk it. I'll exhaust it anyway.
Why do you and your husband argue so much?
He is not the kind man I married and loved. He is obsessed now. Obsessed with chimeras. I feel trapped. It just makes me want to scream.
I mean, I get her. I get her, totally.
At least you survived the Great War.
Like, it really sucks for both of them. Where's that? No, not here.
Are you fucking what, mate? Not allowing that man to die from poison. Venus also deserves death to M8.
M8. Well, what can I say? I'm a big softie in my core.
London
Cheers.
brought so much.
Good evening, Mr. Kimura.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
May I ask you what you do for a living, Mr. Kimura?
I was a landlord. A wealthy one. And not a very kind one, I realized recently.
Why this sudden epiphany? Is it because of your near-death experience?
I was already feeling nostalgic about Weymouth, my hometown. With recent events, I'm thinking about going back there.
How is the situation in the West End?
I've heard rumors about armed men patrolling and fighting infected citizens in these very streets. I was lucky they didn't shoot me when I was abducted.
What can you tell me about your abduction?
If you really want to know, I was locked in that building for 3 or 4 days. My jailer was insane, mumbling about sacrifice and voices.
And why didn't he sacrifice you?
That was the weirdest part. He claimed to spill blood was not enough. It had to be done when some stars were aligned.
Which stars?
That's the whole point. He wanted me
The
to
Red
talk
Queen.
to him about some Red Queen configuration or constellation. I've never heard of such an astronomical term.
That's the same name that keeps popping up with different world-ending theories and prophecies and such. And again, I really hope the Red Queen is not Ashgrave, because that would be very lame, honestly.
What did he say about voices?
He constantly whined about the voice of his master, ordering him to do terrible things. He wanted to silence the voice by offering blood. My blood.
Weird. I wonder if his maker is the same as Jonathan's.
Why are you so nostalgic for your hometown, Tadao?
I was focused so much on making money, I almost forgot that my relatives and friends are threatened by this epidemic.
Have you heard anything from your family?
I was not only a bad landlord, I was also a bad husband. I've not seen my wife and son for years. Busy, busy, busy.
At least now you're ready to go back and see them. But don't be surprised if your son bears a grudge, sir.
You make it sound like you suffered from an absent father yourself, Dr. Reed. Well, I'll keep your warning in mind.
Have you no friends at all?
Over the years, I'm afraid my greed turned me into my friend's adversary, while I became friends with my professional rivals.
Those you grew up with didn't share your views on money and success.
Would you believe I was once a member of poetry circles and an astronomy club? We were young, such joyful dreamers then. But I stopped laughing long ago.
Can you change? And is it what you really want? If so, it must come from within, not without.
I've seen what an altruistic gesture can do. Nothing forced you to save me, Dr. Reed, but you did. I will follow your example in these matters from now on.
Nice. Well, maybe not, don't follow me too closely, but I guess this is a nice thing to say.
There is no need to thank me. Rescuing a London citizen should not be out of the ordinary, though I'm afraid it may appear so in these difficult times.
You did not only rescue me, you fought for me. You put your life in danger to save me. That's quite extraordinary.
How will you cope if you're attacked again?
I don't know. I've heard about these men and women who patrol the West End every night, chasing criminals like my abductor. Maybe I should join them.
What stretchy powers drops? What are you talking about? Also, I see. Oh, there we go.
Tell me, Tadao, why was your abductor so interested in your passion for astronomy?
I don't know. We met a few times at the Royal Greenwich Observatory. He seemed to share my hobby. Then he invited me to his house and locked me in.
Yes, astronomy is a fascinating subject. When I was a child, my mother bought a small telescope for my sister and I. We spent many a pleasant evening stargazing.
Stars are not just dots in the sky, Doctor. They are the key to our understanding of the cosmos. They remind us how insignificant we are.
You're right.
Oh,
But
you're right,
children
Drops.
love magic and
Forgot about
stories.
that.
I remember our mother told us constellations have the power to protect us.
Protection by the light of the stars. That's sweet. You remember the name of these constellations?
I don't know which one of these should I say. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but Mr. Fentax's name is Reed Richards, and our last name is Reed, so it doesn't quite add up. I don't know. What should I? Got a feeling that my sister.
Cygnus. The constellation that was supposed to protect Mary.
Memory's a strange thing. I can recite without hesitation the names of the 88 constellations, yet I barely remember my own childhood.
Did he fake his interest in astronomy to get close to you?
No. In his madness, he spoke about a blood sacrifice to be made to his master when the stars aligned to a specific configuration.
Weird. I'm sure this somehow ties into the main story arc. Well, last question.
Do you know anything about a man called Aloysius Dawson, by any chance?
Well, I've never met the man personally, but I invested money in some of his companies when I came to London. A brilliant businessman.
Goodbye, Mr. Kamara.
And if he's saying it was an asshole, and the fact that they were in business, well, we know the guy's an asshole. There's nothing left to say about that. We know he's a bad guy that shouldn't be around for eternity. That's pretty sure. But since I think I'm gonna stop now because I also want to get some dinner, maybe a shower before restarting our mountain campaign session. So I'll be back along with Super Drops here in about an hour, 55 minutes or so, for some more mountain campaign along with our friends. Forgot the last guy. There's Slippery Vagu, there's Ghost, and and the guy who replaced Wizardy. Forgot. Anyhow, so yeah, so I'll be back soon. I hope you guys will stick around for that. And thanks for watching, everybody. Remember, you can follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and Steam for notifications, and on Twitch and YouTube for past broadcasts. Supernet Monk, yes. And yes, we're doing an RP sesh today. So that's it. I'll see you guys real soon. Have a good one. Take care, and Marco.